What's up, gamers?
What happened there? Oh, okay. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Mad King. Last time we left off, you guys have just completed technically the first room of the dungeon, really, because the first official room was really just the entrance to the dungeon proper.
Yeah, it was just the entrance.
Left your lads sitting. Yeah, left your civilians sitting at the front, waiting for you guys' valiant return. Almost didn't twice. And now you guys find yourselves in a long hallway. The echoing of 2 drums. You destroyed 2 of the 4 drums, or at least moved 2 of the 4 drums.
Yeah.
Coming from behind you, as the ghost returns to ice skating around, you still have those ice skates on.
I do, so he does not return to ice
Yeah,
skating.
see, that's right. He's just standing.
Oh,
he's like gone to the middle of the room, and he's just like
real
standing
sad,
there.
Yeah.
The tray?
What? We're getting there.
Just make sure you remembered. Sorry.
You guys leveled up to 6.
Yeah.
Some new bonuses to God abilities, some new fun stuff to see. NVIDIA, you're deaf in one ear.
Awesome.
Yeah, and that's a real shame, as now you're taking those minuses to audio-based perception checks, like the one you guys are about to make right now.
Yeah. What's my new, what do I subtract?
It's a -4.
-4. Dope. So that 18 become 14 on that.
Just talk to May. Sure, she can do something.
She can get you another ear.
Hearing aids exist.
It's a 16.
16.
Hey, haven't you seen The Hobbit? Hearing aids exist.
Yeah, just a big old horn.
24.
24.
With my penalty also 24.
25.
Nice. And 25. You 3 hear it. Oozle, you're the only one who does not. There's a stairwell in front of you.
Hears it.
And just above the stairwell, you hear singing. Sounds like a sea shanty.
Songs that I people.
It's just kind of this sad, lonely voice. Storing sugar in the hole below. Ah. Hey ho, below, store sugar in the hole below.
You're a bit off pitch, mate.
Then it just immediately stops, goes silent. Who said that?
Well, I did.
I don't see you. Are you a ghost?
Yeah.
Ah! Oh God! Please stay away.
And
Ghosts are resigned to the hammer room. I was told that the ghost would stay in the hammer room.
Oh, I'm not with that ghost.
Oh God, there's 2 ghosts?
Yeah, well, actually, there's 5.
They barely talked me into this position with 1 ghost. I don't. I'm gonna hyperventilate. I need a bag. Does anybody have a brown plastic, a paper bag?
I got like a cloth one. Is that will that do?
I can't accept a bag from a ghost.
Sure you can. Listen, I'm just trying to help.
He just seems to be freaking out now.
Got him right where you want him.
So, Captain Haringway, you're extremely persuasive. Ghosty Boy has that weird key in his chest, and I have his ice skates. Do you want to maybe see if he'll trade the key to get his ice skates back?
I mean, that's the first time I've ever tried speaking to a ghost, but I can...
I mean, he helped me. Seemed pretty cool. I almost died.
Try.
He didn't let me die.
You just want just the swapperoo there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a...
Yeah, people don't tend to like me. Like, it did help, but like...
Yeah, I get that impression.
Fuck you, man.
You don't have the straw on, okay? You're not charismatic at all.
The straw is only +2.
It's better than a 0.
Better than a 0.
So you take the ice skates, you try to like
Yeah.
wave down the ghost,
like
or
holler at him from the hallway. Hey, bud, you want to have a trade?
it doesn't seem to look your way at all. The hammers, even though there's only 2 drums, it's still very loud enough to still keep a pretty consistent drop of icicles onto the floor.
Can I roll spellcraft on the ice skates?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's not great at all. That's a 15.
They're wonderfully average ice skates.
Wonderfully average. No magic whatsoever.
No magic that you're able to discern, at least.
Yeah, he's not paying attention. Have you tried talking to him? He's spoken to you once before, or you could just give him a holler.
ghost friend. Do you want your ice skates back?
Well, he picks up a ghostly finger and like wedges it into his ear, and just kind of like pops it. He doesn't turn around. He's just got his back to you guys, as he's just kind of like watching the machines function.
Yeah, I think we're kind of SOL on the key there, bud.
It seems like he can't hear you.
Alright, well, I fucking tried. My ideas
I
never
fucking
work.
tried.
These are my skates now.
What if we try to throw something in his general direction, and then he sees it, and he's like, "What the fuck? Where did that come from?" And then he looks up, and then we're there, and we're like, "Hey, come here."
I mean,
Go for it.
you're the throwing one. Pitter patter.
Do you want to throw one of the skates?
Don't.
Sure.
That's half
You
the
just grab
bargaining
one
chip.
skate and just like huck it at him. Roll it.
That's
Improvised throwing
Dex and
weapon.
strength.
Dex and base attack bonus.
Dex and base attack. Got it. 19.
19. Yeah, you huck this skate, and it kind of flies over and it bounces and skids on the ice, and it goes right through his ankle, and immediately the ghost distorts, and this little tornado appears around him for a brief moment, and the skate is just flown across the room, bounces off a couple of walls, and he turns and looks your guys' way. And he looks over at the skate on the ground, and he looks at you holding the other skate. He kind of saunters your guys' way.
Yes.
What?
Right, here's your chance.
So do you want your skates back? Like, I'd be willing. Would you trade for the key in your chest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't get it out though.
I'll grab it.
Okay. He just stands at the edge of the ice. It seems like he can't step onto the stone.
Fair enough. I'll try to reach in and
Yeah.
snatch the key.
Reflex save.
Oh boy.
Does anybody else? Do you guys stand right next to him, or are you standing back? Or?
Straight in the fucking hallway. It's treated me well so far.
That's not great. That's an 11.
Yeah, you grab hold of the key and are immediately just thrown back, and your back hits the stairs. You take 4 points of damage.
Yikes.
Okay.
As that tornado reappears and the ghost distorts for a little while, and then after about 6 seconds returns back to normal. He goes, I probably should have warned you.
So is there a way around that, Dino?
Well, so last time when he possessed me, like the key dropped to the floor. Do you want to possess me again?
Not particularly.
Just for a second?
Is there anybody you would want to possess?
Roll diplomacy.
Yes. +2. 16.
You'll have to step onto the ice.
I take a step forward onto the ice. Make a reflex save, right?
Yeah.
Oof. 13.
You immediately just fall flat on your ass, and he just like reaches down and touches your boot, and he possesses you once more. 3 points of damage.
Dope.
And then as the key falls to the ground, I'll grab it.
Yeah, you go scoop it up as it had just left your grip. He then exits, goes, I don't much like doing that.
I'm sorry. I'll make you do it again.
Can I have my other skate back though?
Yes.
You like hand it and it just like falls through his hands onto the floor, and he's like, I'll get it. And he just like puts his foot over and it just sucks on.
That was cool.
No, it's not. And he just loaned one skate over way across the room to the other one and puts that one on as well.
So, guys, my plan worked this time. They're not all bad.
You guys hear from upstairs coming now. Some more singing. It seems that whoever it was has moved on with life.
Don't worry, bud. We're coming up to teach you some lessons in singing.
Ah, who said that?
It's the ghosts.
There's ghosts?
Yeah, 5 of them.
Oh God! I wasn't even comfortable with one ghost. How are there 5?
Yeah, we've been through this once before.
I don't know you.
Well, I'm a ghost.
I I don't much want to talk to a ghost.
Well, I don't want to talk to someone who sings off pitch.
Please leave. The songs are all I have, man.
What if I were all you had?
I don't want to have a ghost.
You'd rather sing to yourself than have a friend.
Can ghosts be friends?
Yeah, I could be your friend.
I don't know, man. I'm pretty scared of ghosts.
Wait, what if I use a friendly ghost, the real friendly sort, real Casper-like fella?
I don't think that's how that works.
What do you know about ghosts then?
Okay, you got me there.
Right.
Just stay downstairs and we could be good friends.
Now I can already see what you look like, and I'll start heading towards it.
Yeah,
No, don't do that.
My loud clanking ass is gonna be coming up the stairs.
You guys
too.
start heading upstairs. Get his mini. And you guys follow him?
Mhm.
Follow them?
Oh, yeah.
Key in hand.
Key in hand. Right as all your little heads are starting to peek up and seeing the flat of the stairs, you see a large ballista with a brass lion's head at the front. And the lion's head looks down at you guys and says, "Intruders detected!" And I need everybody to make a reflex save.
No. Oh, fuck me.
Starting the night strong.
Starting off strong, lads.
21.
21's good. Take no damage because you got evasion.
Oof.
It's not one.
Hey,
Hey.
look at us.
So you guys taking full damage.
25.
So
25.
excited to
Full damage.
just burn through all my new hit points. So excited.
Damage is 9 total.
See, I rolled that one so much last time that I bought 6 new sets of dice.
Was full damage
That's
with a
how it works.
25? Ooh.
And it's
No, you don't
working
take
so
damage,
far.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. I was like, what do you have to roll? We're only level 6.
With that, fire fills the stairway. And you guys are pushed back to the bottom. And you hear, "Whoa." And don't come back.
I'm just gonna bum rush it.
You try to race up the stairs?
Fucking full sprint.
Does anybody follow?
No.
Want to be?
If since I'm expecting it, if I were to go up the stairs with my tower shield just raised and braced, would that add anything to?
Not necessarily how fire works, but you could try.
See, fire has this unique quality where when it hits an obstacle, it tends to engulf and go around it.
You just let Haraway go?
Yeah.
Reflex save as more intense flames fill the stairwell.
Cool. I'll charmed life as well. Pretty fucking good. That's a 35.
Yeah, good for half. Unfortunately, you are still pushed back. And that's 8 points of damage, so 4. As the fire presses you back down the stairwell.
Can I?
Let that learn you!
So does the fire go all the way down?
It
Or
goes,
does it,
just about almost all the way down to the foot of the stairs. You feel like you could probably get, 2-3 feet up, up a stair or two before it starts going. But even with how tall you are, you wouldn't be able to, make eye contact.
It's my thought is
So
someone goes up, the fire gets blasted, and as soon as that fire goes away, another person runs up.
So you know how you're always talking about throwing me?
Yeah.
It does also fill to the ceiling high.
But forward momentum.
But you could probably throw me a lot faster than I can run.
That is true.
Please let us try.
Please don't try to come up the stairs again.
Oh, it's fine.
I need to save my voice for my terrible singing.
We won't. You win. As
All
I
right.
pick up the captain.
Good, man. I'm glad.
Someone
I
needs
didn't
to
think your
trigger the
singing
blast
sounded
first.
that bad.
Well, thank you. I only remember sea shanties from my days on the boat, but
Hey, our friend knows sea shanties. He'd probably sing with you. Right, Harley?
as you're just about to get football pucked. Do you throw first, or do you respond to that? Does that stop you?
I don't know. Does it?
We need to wait for someone to trigger the blast first, and then you throw me. I'm not singing with this half-pitched twit.
Madam Evasion.
Madam Evasion.
You mind
Yeah, I mean,
taking out one for the team?
What shanties do you know?
Probably none that you would.
Could you teach me one?
If you let us up, we'll teach you one. I can roll diplomacy.
Yeah, totally. Go for that.
better plan.
That's pretty good. 19, that's a 28.
I'm not supposed to make a deal like that, but I could really use a new shanty.
And I'll throw the captain.
Eat.
Oh, dude,
Eatus
you're getting up that
deletus.
shit. So that is +9. That's a 26.
Yeah, where are you aiming?
Oh, just right up the stairs.
Just over.
Cool. Yeah, you puck
Yeah.
him, and yeah, sure enough, he doesn't shoot any flames at you or anything like that. You fly straight up. I need an acrobatics, though, to land gracefully.
You sure do, bud. It's pretty good. That's a 27.
Yeah, you land nice and gracefully behind, and he goes, "Whoa, you're fast. So what shanty are we learning?"
Not so fast. The deal was us getting up the stairs. Come on, lads.
Yeah, no, sorry, I can't see you.
Right, well, we get the business end first, and then we'll move on to the teaching.
Right,
I'll
we
mob
all
up.
go upstairs.
Okay.
Yep, up the stairs.
Yeah, you guys walk up the stairs. The lion looks worried as you all kind of walk past.
Can I roll perception on the room?
Yeah.
18.
Does this ballista have wheels? Alright, I'm gonna roll for stealth and talk to Big Pickle Man here.
23 in perception.
Yeah, 23 perception.
We're good. 32 stealth.
Yeah.
Push him into the corner.
Which corner?
So what you see,
Right there.
there's an easy corner right here. This is crumbled down and it opens up into what appears to be a natural cavern. And then there is a turn over to this side here.
Yeah, so it's good. Just push him to this right corner.
Okay.
Where'd you go? I'd really like to learn that shanty.
Hold on, we gotta move you a bit there to get the
Oh no,
acoustics
please
up.
don't. Please don't move me. I can't leave my station.
It's for the better acoustics.
No,
I'm gonna roll
please, you
bluff.
don't understand. I'm gonna
Diplomacy or bluff?
they're gonna punish me severely if I move from my station.
No, I promise we'll,
Wait.
we'll
who's
put you
gonna
right
punish
back.
The masters?
Who? Who are the masters?
Oh, probably Dunselin. He was always pretty cruel. He was the one who trapped my soul in the first place. I can't seem to remember any of their other names. It's been a while since I've seen anybody.
And his name is Dunselin?
Wait,
Dunselin, yeah, Master
better
Dunselin.
plan.
Not a name from a book that I've been reading.
Well, he's but you like to see other people's, and I promise there'll be no punishments to be heard of from it.
Oh, what do you mean?
Well, put your nice and writing it in, right? You can just chat along with everybody, regale them with your shanties and the like.
Yes.
In an inn?
Do it.
Yeah,
Do you have a ship?
I do. Yeah,
Could I sail on the ship again? I miss sailing.
you wager yourself a sailing, man. Well, I could put you on a ship.
Well, I don't have arms or legs anymore, but I miss it.
Well, I tell you what. I put you on my ship.
And you guys don't have any relation to the masters?
No.
Never heard of
I mean, you're not registered in the system. Otherwise, I wouldn't have shot fire at you.
I can promise you'll never see the masters. You're gonna live a fine life on a ship.
Yeah, okay. I'm just hung up. The ballista's just for show. I'm just hung at the front.
Beautiful. Just gonna
Whoa! Yeah, you go and jostle him off.
wiggle him free.
Yeah, he's about the size of a buckler.
Nice. I'm just gonna clip him. Does he have little hooks that he was hanging on.
Yeah.
Just like hook it onto my backpack and just walk around.
Could I possibly
Oh,
use this?
oh,
Could I
wait,
possibly,
wait.
Could I possibly use this flaming buckler-sized object as a shield?
Yeah. In fact, that seems to be what the handles on the back are for. Well, I'm getting nauseous. Stop moving backwards.
What happens if you upchuck?
Probably fire, I guess.
It seems real unreliable. I don't think you want this as a shield.
I kind of do.
How do you feel about life as a shield until you get on the ship?
If shields take a lot of hits. I don't want to get hit.
Not if you shoot fire at them.
That I can't just do it whenever I feel like.
You did it whenever we came up the stairs.
Well, that's automatic. That's enchanted into me for my position.
What if I enchant something into you where if something approaches or attacks you or tries to attack you, you shoot flames?
It's not really. It's kind of costly if he's just gonna end up on a ship anyway.
I don't know about that. I get really nervous and scared of combat.
Oh, that's fine. You'll have us to protect you.
No, if I'm a shield, that'd be the opposite.
Only if we get hit, which
He's got a
you
point.
won't if you shoot fire.
You don't get hit,
Not often.
No, he gets ran through more often than hit.
but not through a shield.
No, it's usually his chest.
Just don't use me to cover your chest, and you have a deal.
Perfect.
Fine,
But if I get hit, man, the deal's off.
Fair enough.
right, but as soon as the ship's ready, he's going on there.
You can like keep hanging on to him until like I find somebody who can put that enchantment. But
Dope.
This is for-
He'll just walk around with
Yeah,
him.
you pick
I'm
him
gonna
up.
be in the back of the pack though, so that if he upchucks, it doesn't just
Destroy
spray
you.
everybody.
Every time you let your arm down and he goes sideways, he gets nauseous and complains. He wants to be right side up at all times.
that's fine.
Okay, so you
I have a lot of training holding a shield. Just walking around, just big chilling.
And where do you guys go from here? You have two options. There's the crumbled down wall that opens that natural cavern. There's a couple of steps, big slabs that kind of go downwards. And then there is to the right side where the hallway simply curves around.
Question, friend.
Yeah?
Would you happen to know which way is the exit?
Oh, the exit's down the stairs.
What's to either of these sides?
You kind of
Mm-hmm.
fling around and he's like, oh, cool, there's a cave here.
Indeed, there is.
It's the rest of the gauntlet. Are you not... Right, you don't know the Masters, so you're not here to be blooded then.
Blooded.
Yeah, with the organization.
No, talk, we're not with them.
Yeah, no, you're right. Sorry, I'm enchanted with a naturally short memory, and so I'm gonna forget a lot of these things. I don't forget my shanties though. I make sure to keep a hold of those.
It also means that he's gonna forget about that deal that we just made. So
But I won't.
They didn't enchant me with knowledge of any rooms beyond me, just in case people outsmarted me and tricked me into giving them information.
Fair enough.
Who could ever outsmart you? You're one of the finest talking shields I've ever met.
I know, right? I said the same thing, but they still barred my memory.
And the centroid of the mechanism.
I remember I was blooded once though, so I completed the gauntlet. I think.
So what does it mean to be blooded?
Oh, you're a full member of the association. You get access to the masters. Wisdom. You get access to the crew quarters and the mess hall. They used to make some really good food there, and you're just part of the club.
So how
None of the guys up front told you about this
You mean
before you started the gauntlet?
You mean the constructs?
No, those are the first guardians. You know, where you just like run really fast and you got to dodge past and through the door.
Oh, is that how you're supposed to do it?
That would make sense. Just ignore everything that goes on here. Beautiful. No, you didn't. We didn't see any fellows there. There was one guy kind of slumped to the corner there, but he didn't have too much to say about the place.
Oh, well, he must not have been a member. You didn't go through any of those doors to the sides?
Doors to the sides.
Oh, I guess if you guys aren't members, you probably didn't see them. They didn't tell you up at the top of the slide about how it worked?
Afraid not.
Oh. Was the guard asleep or something?
Matter of fact, there was no guard.
There wasn't a guard. That's high treason.
Hole opened up, and
You should.
here we came.
You should, when we get back out of here, if you guys pass the gauntlet, you need to speak to a manager about that. Because if there was no guard up there to start the initiation, you wouldn't have been procced with the proper knowledge to start this place.
Yeah, no, we had no knowledge.
Well, I would let you guys in on kind of how the things work now, but I can't remember the rules.
Of course you don't. I'm going to just roll a perception to gaze through the cavern side.
Yeah.
Just to see if I notice anything with my saucy dark vision. Not super great. 15.
As far as seeing things, not really. It goes down a good couple of steps, dropping about 15 feet, and then it seems to kind of narrow. But you do see that there's a room past that choke point, and it seems to curve. And if you go and look down this way, the hallway continues for a good long while. And then there is a doorway at the far end.
Does it have a suspicious looking keyhole that would fit this key that we just got?
What was your perception?
15.
Doesn't look like it.
Can I move a little bit closer to the door to see if...
You want to start moving down the hallway?
I want to first roll and see if there's any traps that I can see.
So, like, do you have a name or something?
I'm sure I did.
Can I call you Ben?
I like Ben.
All right, Ben. Well, you're one of the lads now. Ben, the bioelectronic navigator.
I don't ever remember having lads.
That's going to be a 27 to see if I see any.
Yeah.
Traps.
This entire hallway is absolutely littered with traps. There's pressure plates, there's tripwires, there's little holes in the wall for darts to shoot out of and for spears to come out and stab you.
I think you
Like
should just gun it.
I actually think you're better suited for this than I.
I second that motion.
Fine. He's gonna go for it then.
Acrobatics?
Yeah.
You guys are really just gonna walk down this hallway full of fucking traps?
That's why I asked the captain. He's nimble.
That's a 33.
Yeah, 33. You make it past the first 10 feet of traps when iron spears shoot out from the walls across the entirety of it and just make this grid.
Lovely.
Of almost solid iron, pretty well completely locking you out.
Right, so what now, big guy?
Druid friend, can you turn into anything small?
Yeah, actually I can now.
You are still actively dodging like poison darts and stuff as you stay in the zone. Do you back out or try to stay by the bars?
I say there's no way to press on.
Kinda. It would take some strength, but you feel like these bars could be bent. Maybe not by you.
Not the man for the job.
Yeah.
My crowbar got broken in the first room.
If you disable the traps in that first 10 feet, then I can move up and try to break the bars.
I mean, I can attempt, sure. Just by chance, would I be able to
friend the shield?
add my trap
No,
finding?
don't do that. No, please.
Can I add my trap finding bonus to this disabled device?
No.
Damn.
Trap finding bonus is to finding traps.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I thought I would ask.
And the doors are closed at the end of the hallway?
Yep, and they're just it's a pretty simple looking wooden door, big double door.
Yeah, we'll fucking
Roll disable device.
start getting at it.
Take a good couple of minutes.
That is a 22.
Yeah, you start fiddling around. You get a couple of kind of like the reoccurring dart traps to stop, or they ran out of ammo. It's hard to tell. These traps are very deeply set into the walls. And besides the couple of tripwires that are relatively easy to cut, that just seem to leave the trap permanently activated.
Yeah.
The pressure plates, there's not a whole lot you can do with them.
Yeah. Well, I'll return to safety then.
Can I walk up next to Oozle
Yeah, absolutely.
and take out the staff of Wukong and try to extend it? First, extending it like really small at first.
Yeah.
To touch the door.
Yeah, you go poke the door.
Yeah, and then if I can, make it a little bit larger and try to push it open, see if it's locked or not.
Strength check.
Dope. That's
Can I
not my
assist
best stat. Yeah, can he assist me?
Do you you grab onto the staff?
Yep.
It stops moving.
Okay. So that's an 11 total.
Yeah, you push and the door kind of like.
Mm-hmm. So what if he holds me by the shoulders?
There
like,
you
picks
go.
me up?
Yes, and just like pressure into the staff.
Yeah. I'm holding
check.
on to staff. He's
Fuck
pushing
that.
me.
That was kind of my idea. It was
Yeah.
like, you just have to hold your hands
Yeah.
over your hands.
Exactly.
It's
You
only
don't
just
touch the
16.
staff. It's fine.
16. Yeah, you push a little harder, just shove NVIDIA a couple of times. You're kind of getting like
Yeah.
against your own staff as it's
Yeah.
pressing against the door and just. It seems that the door's open the other way.
Okay.
I ask again, can you turn it into anything small?
Yeah, but the question is, do I want to turn it into anything small?
Because if you turn it into something small enough that won't activate the pressure plates, then maybe you can finagle your way through there.
Or we could just accept that this is the wrong way around and go the other way.
Video game logic says this is the exit and this is a bonus room. I'm down to check out.
Yeah,
the
I'm down to
bonus
check
room.
out the bonus room as well.
So he goes over and he makes a little ball and he just kind of like softly hucks it. And it bounces in as it hits the pressure plates, it triggers the traps. And spears start jetting out from the walls and darts fly.
Can you turn into a small spider?
I can.
Oh my god, you can. Because if you turn into a small spider, then you could just avoid the pressure plates.
Climbing on the ceiling. The wall.
See if there's any way to disable the traps from the other side.
Climb through the keyhole. See what's on the other side of the room.
So my logic says that if this isn't the exit, then there is something really awesome on the other side of those doors.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, shit. What's the most poisonous spider, just in case I have to bite something?
Well, none of them are poisonous.
Damn.
Plenty of venomous spiders, though. In
Thank
fact,
you.
all
Okay,
spiders are
thank
venomous.
Thank you. What's the most venomous spider
Like a brown recluse.
you can think of?
Is one of the worst.
There's more venomous than that.
Tarantulas that are
Ooh, this is
terrifying.
the
They're
Brazil-
absolutely
the Brazilian
super not
wandering
venomous at all.
spider?
Tarantulas are darlings.
There are
Ooh,
several
that-
species
that
of
motherfucker
tarantulas
looks
who will
mean.
Fuck your day up.
He looks nasty.
Yeah,
that's
actually the
So-
dick killing spider. If it bites you, if it bites a dude, you get like an erection that just won't go away, and then if you don't get treatment, your dick just doesn't work anymore.
What?
Because the blood will coagulate
Mm-hmm.
and you'll
They
start suffering
actually
necrosis.
use its venom, like in obviously small portions, in order to make Viagra.
Okay.
The more you know.
The more we know. Okay. Let's skip the Brazilian walking spider and just turn
All right.
we'll just turn it into a black widow and scamper
That's
over.
probably a good call.
Yeah, let's
You
scamper
take
on
the
the side of the
wall.
wall. Yeah.
Yeah, easy. You scamper right over
Mm-hmm.
and you get up to the door. There is a very rudimentary, big iron key lock.
Mm-hmm.
To you, it looks humongous.
Humongous. Can I go under the door?
Yeah, easy.
Cool.
You scuttle under the door and you enter into a spiral staircase room. There is a lever right on the inside of the door there. It's currently in the on position.
Okay. If I switch out of spider shape, am I gonna be big enough to pull the lever? Who knows?
It is a little tall.
tall.
You could use the staff to like lever wedge it.
You could totally get up a couple of stairs too and like jump for it.
Yeah. Dope.
It wouldn't be that bad of a jump.
Yeah.
You like use your staff to like spring yourself up and
Yeah,
Lightweight
easy.
pull down.
Easy. You could pogo stick with the staff.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that.
You come out of spider shape and
Yeah.
you jump up. You grab onto the lever. I need a strength check to jerk enough body weight to point load this thing to click it.
Dope. That's 10 total.
You barely are hanging on as you're trying to like jostle a little bit, and
Mm-hmm.
the lever's not moving right now.
Okay. Cool.
What if you placed the staff like on top of it and then like extended it
Yeah,
to
that's
where
what
it
I'm
hit the
wondering.
ceiling?
Like I
and
want to
then-
kind of. Oh yeah, I could do that. I
And
guess.
then
Get a
like,
little
it hits
more
the
leverage.
ceiling and then just pushes the lever down.
Yeah. How tall is the ceiling?
It's not the next couple of stairs
Dope,
are
let's do
maybe
that.
8-10 feet high.
Do that.
Yeah, you wedge the staff up, and it immediately clicks the lever down. The spears recede from the wall. The darts stop shooting from the
Hey,
couple
what do you
traps
know?
that are permanently active.
Perfect.
Everything shuts down,
Nice.
and I assume you over here
Yeah.
joining in as
Do
well.
we want to check the bonus room?
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, we can.
Do you mention it? Because if not, like.
Do you mention video game logic?
I mean, like once I notice that there's nothing like obviously cool on the other side, like I'm down to see what's in that other room.
I don't know where the staircase goes, but it's here. So.
I mean, there's
Does it
also
only
that
go
cave
up or
back
does it also
there.
go down?
It just goes up.
Okay.
Yep. Single direction staircase. Staircase goes up. The cave goes down.
Well, we came down. This goes up. I would assume that this is the exit. So
You
down
wanna
to
go
check out the other room.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
check out the other room.
See what's happening.
You guys reconvene and start moseying over. No rolls made. I can move rooms.
Yeah.
You did everything so well.
Only because I now have 2 wild shapes per day.
Yes.
And that was one of them.
Fuck
Fucking
it.
worked. I don't know how else we're gonna get through those traps.
You just force the metal aside. Get a better run.
Well, yeah. Well, all the other traps are activating.
Yeah, sounds like lots of getting shot.
There's some pretty rough traps. There's some pretty high DCs. You guys walk in. What's the marching order? How cautious are you? How careless are you?
I'll go in first.
No, Cena will stay in the middle.
Yeah, I should probably be in the front as well.
I am taking up the rear with a perception check.
Yeah.
And me being at the front, I will also take a perception check.
It's a 15 total.
That is a 21.
Me as well. Oh, 18.
I'm just petting Kenosi.
Just petting Kenosi. Yeah, he's
Making sure he's okay. He's had a rough day.
He's the good
yeah.
boy.
He's had a really rough day.
He's a little stressed out.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
buy him a utility belt.
As you guys are entering through, you notice a cool breeze making its way through this cavern, and you hear just ever so slight a couple of water droplets dripping into what sounds to be a pool.
Oh, thank fuck a bath. That sounds right proper.
You go through that pinch point. It's going to be kind of hard for you. I'm going to need, because of how large you are in the armor that you wear, I'm going to need an acrobatics or escape artist check to squeeze through in like a reasonable way.
Okay. So that's gonna be a -3.
You just immediately get wedged. You go up and you try to turn sideways, and you just get pinched immediately.
Oh dear God.
You just metal starts grating against stone as this rather sharp basalt. It's magma. Magma stone.
Good luck with that.
Lava rock.
Kenosi and I will just go underneath his legs.
Yeah, you guys slip right through even with Oozle in the way. Haraway, you could easily as
Yeah, I
well.
follow suit.
Do you want me to
It'd be
try
a little
to
bit
nudge
more of
you
a
out
pinch
with the
for you,
staff?
but you could actually fit underneath. You do notice that it bevels a little bit towards the bottom there.
I mean, you could try to just like
Oozle might have to like pick up a foot or something. but
unwedge me.
Yeah, that was kind of my plan. So,
just shove them through.
Yeah,
It-
I'm gonna-
there's what do you know about engineering? What do you know about metal?
I got a +2 in intelligence.
It would just be a straight intelligence roll. Are you trained on knowledge engineering?
Nope.
No, she's a monk.
Everything's great. You could just shove them through.
Brute force works every time.
Yeah.
Is the shield stuck as well as just the armor?
No, it's just the armor. The shield's a buckler, and so
Oh,
I'm gonna
dude,
take
and
it
we
off
didn't
and put it
bring
on
our
my
shield.
back.
he's like, hey, wait.
We left our singing shield guy.
No.
Your character.
No.
Yeah.
No,
No,
he
Harley
just
has.
he just
Oh, okay.
I need you two to roll perception rolls as you've made your way into the room. You can as well, but at
Auditory or
disadvantage. Nope, visual.
cool. 17.
28.
Fantastic. You both see them. There is a pool in this room. Hanging above the pool is a gigantic nest made out of very small, fine twigs.
Okay.
And from the nest emerge what appear to be 2 wyverns.
Oh.
Oh shit.
What were the perceptions again?
28.
You had the high one.
Yeah.
You see, they're not scaly, they're not right, they're not living. They seem to be made out of the same stuff that their nest is. It's mistletoe.
So we got some kind of construct thing of mistletoe. Is this?
Oh, romantic construct.
They take a quick circle around.
Not what that is at all.
You hear peeping from inside the nest.
Mistletoe is a god killer.
And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Damn it.
22.
22 in video.
Surprisingly low.
18.
18, Zelly.
16.
16, Oozle.
20.
20.
It's almost like we're in the same
I know.
order.
I was so excited. I'm like, yeah, I actually have a
I know, I rolled a
decent roll.
16.
It was good.
One of these days, I'll be at the bottom.
No, you won't.
Eventually. And that one's gotta happen eventually.
Oh, classic.
I don't even have that much to my initiative, so like, come on guys, get your rolls together.
I rolled a 13 on
Add
the
7.
die. It's pretty good.
It makes sense. I have 5s.
What's your dex?
5.
Yeah, I'm a 2. Leave me alone.
Become more physical, I don't know what to tell you.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Passive aggressive.
Well, fantastic, Harway. You get to start things out as these things get a hostile look on them. They are hovering very high. This room is large. The ceiling sitting just about 60 feet up.
Hey, Shieldman. Ben.
Oh, yeah.
So what do you figure the
Ben,
odds
who's
are?
Ben?
You're Ben, my friend.
Oh, I'm Ben.
You're
Okay.
What do you figure the odds are you could belch some fire for me here soon?
I don't know. Persuasion. Some kind of diplomacy.
If anything, just like about to jostle him a little bit.
That was the next plan, yeah. 25.
Yeah, I can do that. Okay.
Perfect. So I'll like slip him onto the buckler position, and I'm just gonna take my full move.
Oh, you're still
Like
wedged
there?
into the
20
wall,
feet,
aren't
yeah.
you?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
a prep
no,
and just
God
Yeah.
damn it.
As you move up, you
Y'all
see
just wanted
right
to
here,
hitter patter through me.
there's a huge mirror inset into the wall.
Oh shit. A mirror.
A mirror.
It's a magic mirror.
Possibly.
Mirror on the wall. Who's the greatest captain of them all?
And you just
Similar.
prepare? Or do you
Similar.
actually speak to the mirror?
No, I'll prep.
Okay. Oozle, you're wedged.
Yeah. What kind of rock did you say this was?
It is basalt.
Okay. So like I'm wedged and like my chest is just like stuck.
Yeah, both ends of your chest plate are just absolutely wedged in there.
And,
And you're having a hard
Slip
time,
out.
like, turning your head
How,
around and stuff.
How like wide is like that portion of that wall?
The pinch point?
Yeah. Like
Where you're at squeezes down to maybe a couple of feet.
no, I mean like the actual wall itself. Like the part that's like holding me, how far
Oh.
across is it?
Like how thick is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's thick.
Thick with 3 Qs.
That pinch point's got at least, 5 foot of
Pinching.
girth to it.
Okay. I will just, I guess. Jesus fuck.
If you had a better position, maybe you could sunder it.
Yeah.
hold your standard, and then like I can help pull you back into the room with me?
You know what? Sure, that sounds like a decent enough idea.
What do you hold your standard for?
I'm gonna hold my full turn to like once if she can like get me out onto that side. I want to use my flail and try to like smash the wall to make it like a little bit wider so I can squeeze through.
Sure.
I really wanted you to charge the wall.
Just Kool-Aid man that shit.
I was thinking like the Juggernaut from Modern Warfare 2.
Fair enough.
Can I roll a knowledge nature on these guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I know nothing.
These aren't normal wyverns. These are in fact constructs made of mistletoe.
Wow, it's almost like someone.
It's almost like
said
Captain Haraway told you that. That's the only reason why you have any of that information.
Cool. Knossi, I want you to be really careful and stay away from these things, okay? We don't know if they're friendly.
Oh, they're not friendly.
Definitely not.
And this guy's still stuck.
Yeah, the big guy is still stuck.
Okay, let's hit him with the Wukong staff and try to push him back through. Not really hit him, but like try to nudge him through.
Strength check.
Yeah. Are you pulling him on? You're not pulling him. Yeah, on the other side. Oh, let's hold. And do
Hold
a
for
heave
that.
ho.
All right.
Okay.
Itzali, you can.
So I am trained in escape artist. Can I roll escape artist to try to help him escape?
No.
No, bummer.
No.
Okay.
You being sufficient in maneuvering around obstacles does not help somebody who's already
Is he
stuck.
grappled?
No.
Damn.
All right. I guess I'll just.
And even if he was, you were not grappled,
Yeah.
so there's no bonus procking from Fenrir.
I'll just roll a strength check to try to pull him back.
Yeah.
That's basically all we can do.
Yeah, we'll go at the same time.
Okay.
Do a grapple maneuver to try and pull him back.
Who cares what the video rolled? You nat 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like grab his shoulder plate and just
Dope.
freedom, and you swing immediately at the wall.
Try
Go
to like
for it.
open up that area.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know, we were in a whole area full of pickaxes at one point. You could have just taken one along. You seem to be fond of holding on to things, so like
That
You
is
did for a while.
for
It's
hard
just gotta
bit.
be 10 if you're swinging at a wall.
Yeah, that's like a 30.
You hit.
30.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Okay, okay. For 9 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, the wall takes the 9 points of damage. Your mace takes 4,
Oh?
as basalt is very hard.
Oh? Okay.
Yeah. And I rolled a fortitude save for your flail, and it failed.
Okay.
So it's taken some damage. One of the flanges is now bent over, as just a tiny little bit of this wall is scraped. Sparks fly all over the place.
So what if you take off your chest plate? You just push the chest plate through, and then you get on the other side, and then put it back on.
Could take a couple minutes.
Yeah, that's.
Okay. Well, while he's fucking around with this, I'm gonna use my movement to get into the room.
Yeah, easy.
Where do I want to be? I can go so many places. I'm gonna stand up, like, closer to you, diagonal from Haraway.
What are you talking about? Like that?
Like, yeah, right there.
Okay.
Now you too see the mirror that I've talked about.
Yeah, you will also now, as you round the corner, you see this extremely large mirror inset into the wall. And the two wyvern constructs flying above head, as it is now their turn. They take a circle around, and they've got a good couple targets to dive at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you want to be one, or do you want Knossi to be one?
Oh,
Or do you want to be two, or?
He's number 1, so I guess he'll be 1.
All right, it swoops down and stabs him in the chest with its tail.
Damn it!
Rough.
That hits, yeah. He's going to take 6 points of damage,
Ugh.
and I need a fortitude save from him.
No! 19.
Good. One save. As the poison courses through his veins.
Boy's just not having a good time.
The second one goes right for Harway.
Cool. I'm gonna parry it.
Okay. Oh, low roll. I am
Ooh, me
at
too.
21.
I'm not that low. 15.
15.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. It stabs you in the chest because that negates your AC.
Yeah. 21. Yeah.
If you choose to parry, it negates AC regardless.
Yeah. That's actually no. That's only if you take the parry feat.
Oh, that's
Swashbucklers
right.
don't have that.
Yeah. So what's your normal AC?
20.
20.
Yeah,
Okay. So it barely hits. Yeah. 4 points of damage
Cool.
and a fortitude save.
Cool. I'm not too good at those, but I'll try.
Try your darndest.
Okay.
Life's gonna hurt otherwise.
Okay. I'm gonna charmed life as well through this. I'm gonna need it, I think. Yeah, probably. That's a 16, 21 with the charm life.
All right. Yeah. No ill effects just yet, but you feel that poison flowing through your veins. With that, they both return towards the ceiling height and continue flying around. You did have your prepared action. Do you wish for the lion to belch forth his fire?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Gets a reflex save. Ooh, does not succeed. It's going to take 2, 3, 5 points of fire damage.
You're just burning the nest.
And
No, I'm
it
burning the
immediately catches fire.
the wyvern.
Yeah. It starts letting out these awful hissing and popping noises.
Well, that worked. You did a good job, lad, and I'm gonna put it back in my backpack.
And he's like, hide me! Yeah, you stuff him in, and then you hear a muffled scream from your backpack.
No, I like hinge it on the backpack.
okay.
Yeah, he's just
Perfect.
looking behind me.
Okay,
Yeah.
then he's good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Top the turn order to Harway.
Cool. So, I got some questions.
I've got some answers.
Because I'm pretty sure this is right, but I want to make sure that I'm caught up. So, the languages we've seen written in here have been Nordic.
Yes, Nordic runes.
And these are mistletoe.
Yes.
So can I roll a knowledge religion with that in mind to see like
Absolutely.
what this is all like? What this
The
could be
statues
key to?
were dwarven, you know?
Yeah. Let's see what all this shit's about. Pretty fucking good. That's a 27.
27. As far as the Northland gods go, Loki's really the only one that has anything to do with mistletoe. You know?
I would hope it's not Baldur making a reference to his own death. You never know, I guess.
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, of course, Baldur not being an official deity in Mad King.
Yeah. Cool.
Wouldn't even cross your mind.
So yeah, well, with that, we'll start advancing. What do you guys know about Loki? Just
Is it possible for me to roll a religion? It's not my turn.
You're not traditionally trained in this religion. On your turn, you'll be able to make that roll.
Okay.
Though. So you pose the question out,
yeah.
and do you do anything with your standard?
I do want to roll a perception on this mirror.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of closer to it. That's a 15.
You turn and face the mirror. You do not see your reflection. Instead, right about where your head should be is a little mote of light. And as you look at it, the mirror speaks. State your name.
How are we?
I do not recognize that name. And that's going to be the end of your turn.
Beautiful.
Make another fortitude save.
I'm gonna charm life again. Oh, I didn't need to, I think. 21.
Good.
Yeah.
Right, the poison is cured. It's a 2-save poison. So unless you get stabbed again, we don't have to worry about that.
That's good because I'm all out of charmed life.
Oozle, you've been asked about Loki.
Yeah, I'll roll a knowledge religion. See what I know. 20?
20, you're generally knowledgeable about most of the gods. Brother of Thor, ascended to godhood relatively the same time. Adopted son of Odin, real son of Ymir. Bit of a dick. The evil god of trickery. You know, the works.
He likes to trick people.
Tied his balls to a goat's beard one time.
He also tied his balls to a goat's beard one time. That's all I got for you.
Right, we know all the weird stuff. Fucked a horse. Well, was fucked as a horse. We know all that. Come on, give me something more specific. I think this place is like dedicated to him or something. There's a lot of hints pointed here.
That's all I got, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, you are very much not traditionally trained on some of these, on kind of that era of deities.
Okay. Can I roll Profession Knight to try to quickly take off my chest plate and then maneuver through and then put it back on?
Sure.
What if you just like half unbuckled it, right? You just did like the strap on one side and then just kind of like shifted it?
Yeah, that's essentially.
It's, maybe.
Nope. 19.
If you took a knife, you could like cut your shoulder straps and it would just fall right off. Otherwise, you're gonna be spending a good time fiddling with straps and buckles, and you feel like no matter how much you loosen it, if it's still staying on your chest, you're just gonna be too wide to fit through this hole.
You might just have to take the hit.
In fact, even without it, you're probably gonna be too wide to fit through this hole, and you're probably gonna wind up like tearing your shirt, and maybe even scuffing your chest.
But you'll be through.
I mean, in the time it takes for me to fucking take off all this shit, battle will probably...
Things will probably be over.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's gonna be real rough to try to get that off in time to be helpful.
You'd always just
Well,
wait.
seems like you guys are without me.
You're just gonna bail?
No, I mean, fucking... I guess I'll start trying to take off my armor and shit.
You could do that. You could also spend your turn trying another escape artist, because a -3 is so abysmal that maybe you missed...
It's not a -3, it's a -7, dog.
Yeah, but if you roll really well, maybe you just missed something kind of obvious.
You know what?
Honestly,
Since everybody's already in there, I'm not going to be impeding any progress.
Yeah,
so like,
you
I
just
guess
gotta roll a turn to try and get out of there.
I guess I'll try to get on through again.
Just don't do negatives, and I won't have to get you stuck. I can just tell you whether you get through or not.
Well,
Just roll above 7.
I believe in you.
nope, I'm stuck.
What'd you roll?
A 2.
Nice. Yeah, you try to go through in just the same way as last time, and you just wedge yourself in, and you can just kind of feel it digging into your armor a little bit. You get a nice little cut into your chest plate on the back side, and you just stop. You've got your shield arm that could like pat Kenosi on the top of the head. That's about it.
I will do so.
Yeah, you do that, and he just kind of like turns and looks at you and goes,
He needs the moral support.
So that was my standard. Can I try to use my movement to roll again, or?
No, just one. Otherwise, we'll be here forever. NVIDIA.
Use my natural
One of those things is on fire, and it is just flailing in the sky, hissing and popping.
That makes me sad.
Don't worry, they're not really animals.
Okay.
You do hear the peeps of their children inside the nest, though.
Awesome.
They're not animals, just remember that.
Awesome.
In fact, why don't you throw fire at the other one as well? Can you summon a small fire elemental yet? That could come in handy.
Yeah, I can.
Plants versus fire. A tale as old as time.
Okay. Well, let's walk
Water
up
my plants
to.
today, speaking of.
Yeah, like right there.
Okay.
And if Kenosi wants to stay back, that's fine.
He's gonna
That's
do his
fine.
own thing after you.
And onions. So you guys
And then do I see the mirror? Do you want me to roll perception?
You see the
How many
mirror,
jalapenos can you get?
but you
Just have
can't
one
see
fire
like
rate.
any reflections or anything like that at the distance that you're
If it
at.
goes well, I'm gonna go back to Home Depot and get more.
It just seems dark.
I would love to get in on those jalapenos.
Okay.
Oh, we have banana peppers too.
And you only set the nest on fire. You didn't set either of the other two on fire.
The nest is not on fire. One of the constructs is on fire. One of the wyverns proper. The nest with all the babies in it is currently not blazing.
Yeah, don't kill children.
I mean,
Rip Bobby. Multiple meanings to that rip.
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it wasn't on me.
It was
He
all
made-
over me.
He.
Jesus.
Dear God.
Take your turn quick.
Yeah, we'll,
It's devolving.
let's
It's
produce
devolving.
flame at the one in front of Farway.
Yeah, the non-flaming one or the one that is currently on fire?
The non-flaming
Okay,
one.
so that'd be the one further down.
Okay, yeah, that guy.
Pocket. Roll that touch attack.
That's not great. 14?
It deftly dodges out of the way as the fireball kind of just goes and piddles down over. There is an exit over here, covered by the turn counters. It just kind of lands over there and fizzles out on the moist floor.
Okay.
Moist.
Moistier than an oyster.
Kenosi, as you pat him on the head, he like grabs your hand and kind of goes like, ooh, 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 and he's like tugging, he's like pointing to the wyverns.
The Kenosi bonus.
Trying, man.
Oh, and he just like goes up and he puts a foot on both sides and he just starts pulling on you.
Beautiful. I love this.
The Kenosi bonus.
You just hear this awful just as he's just pulling you. He's just trying to pull you through.
He's fucking doing it.
He's gonna try. He's trying his damnedest.
You're either gonna get really super stuck and be stuck there for life, or he's helping.
Mm-hmm.
You do know, worst case scenario, you could always just spend the minute there and have somebody unstrap you, and hopefully those plates would be able to be shimmed out one by one, if not as a total unit.
Worst case scenario, you're not stuck there for life.
It's Zelly.
So are the wyverns flying,
Big
you said?
Yeah, they're flying. They're about 60 feet in the air.
You can reach that with
A
a
little
jump.
less.
Just saying.
Sure can.
Bang.
I mean, fuck it, might as well try. Spend a key point
Yeah,
for
you
the jump.
run and jump.
Yep. Let's roll that.
Falcon punch.
That's gonna be a 36
Plus your monk level.
Absolutely.
42.
Absolutely. Yeah, you jump right up. You're flying straight at this little flaming ball of mistletoe.
Okay, I'm gonna punch it.
And dragon.
18 to hit.
18 hits because it's on fire.
Dope. And 7 points of damage.
7 points. Yeah, you just blast a little bit off of it. You continue flying down. You land somewhere over here.
Okay.
You've got slow fall, not worrying about any fall damage. Superhero landing looks epic.
Yeah, so cool.
It's their turn. Still 4 viable targets.
I'm about to stab the shit out of you.
NVIDIA AC.
Oh no. 18.
Woo, 12 on the die. That hits. 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Boss fortitude save. Oh, Kenosi needs to make a fortitude save as well.
Oh
Sorry.
no.
Oh no.
My fortitude save is a 23.
Good.
We're on. Kenosi's is not great. That's a 9.
Oh no.
Kenosi takes 3 points of dexterity damage.
Oh my god.
Kenosi, no!
Rough.
I need that dexterity right now.
Poisons are rough. You just strength.
And Haraway, second one comes back at you.
Here we go,
As you're
boys.
talking to that mirror. Oh, what am I doing? I need to roll a hit. I am at 25.
I am at 32.
Yeah, you parry immediately.
Going for the riposte.
Yeah, do it to it.
It's a critical.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Max damage. It's at 18.
That doubled the damage that it had taken.
I'm like staring at the mirror and I just gotta.
Yeah, this thing's on fire and looking pretty messed up. With that, Haraway, it is your team. It is your turn. Team.
It's my team.
Oh, you need to make one more fortitude save.
Sure. No, I succeeded the last one.
Oh yeah, you succeeded
Yeah,
too, right?
yeah.
Okay, you're good.
That was my last turn life.
It's your turn. The mirror says, ended the last one with, I do not recognize that name. Do you serve the master?
Yes.
All right, it'll get to you on your next turn with the follow-up question of that. You do have a standard aura move.
Cool.
But you feel like you got to stay kind of close to this mirror to keep it.
Can I hold a full turn instead of using panache for my parry and riposte? As my reaction instead?
You can just hold a standard for that.
All right, that's fine, yeah.
But yeah, that will suffice.
Cool. Because I run out of that pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm back to full because I criticaled, but...
Most excellent. Oozle, Kenosi's trying to help squeak you by. Oh, the one burns.
Ha ha ha! That's positive! Woo! That's a 9!
Yeah, you start squeaking by. You're kind of like, you're sucking your chest a little bit. You're trying to like pull the breastplate in. You scoot just a little further. Still not good enough to pop you out, even with Kenosi's bonus.
I'll get there eventually.
But your breastplate is not taking damage this round, which is
Stupid.
important to you.
Those big mammy milkers.
NVIDIA. Fortitude save.
Okay. 20.
20's good. And Kenosi's?
Ooh, nat 20.
Kenosi is saved, so he's just suffered those 3 points of dexterity damage. He'll start regaining 1 point per turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm sorry, 1 point per minute.
Gotcha. So do you want me to roll to see if I heard what the captain and the mirror were talking about?
You hear the captain easily. You do not hear what the mirror
I
says.
did not hear the mirror. Okay.
He said, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. He's like, Haraway. Yes. He could just be checking himself out in the mirror.
Yeah,
for
he
you.
could just be
Yeah.
checking himself out.
It makes
Hey man,
sense.
20 charisma. I'm hot as fuck.
Yes.
I'm mesmerized by myself.
He's flexing like Big Zhao.
It's working. I'm hyping myself up to critical on the parries. So like,
Who's the man?
Can I roll to see if these things are gonna be, like a knowledge nature to if I hit it with a snowball, if it's gonna have any resistances to that?
Sure.
you want to put it out?
No, but my snowball does more damage.
But these are plants. Snow is water.
No, ice is not the same as water.
Snow is
It will be
frozen.
It's
eventually.
harder.
If you hit the flaming one, it will be water.
That's not. 16.
You feel like if you hit the flaming one, you might put it out.
Yeah.
Other than that, mistletoe and holly, you know, it's
Who knows?
Those are
It-
Scandinavian plants.
they grow in very cold conditions.
Yeah. Great. Okay.
Hired he Nordic plants.
Yeah, we'll just throw another produce flame. Or, yeah, I guess this is my second round of produce flame.
Yeah. Hucking it at the one that's on fire or the one that's not on fire?
Let's get the one that's not on fire.
Okay.
We're not gonna hit it, so.
Miss again.
Yeah.
Another swing and a miss. Your little fireball harmlessly flops down in that little pool.
And I'll just walk up to Haraway and see why he's talking to himself.
Yeah, you walk up. You see your reflection in the mirror. You see his reflection. He's just looking at himself. Yes. It's strange.
It's strange.
Yeah. Kenosi's gonna keep tugging on you. All right. He's still giving you the bonus, but he does not make any progress this round. And it's Ellie.
What a lad.
I'm gonna do it again. Jump and punch the flaming one.
All right. Yeah.
Companion than anyone.
It's looking pretty messed up at this point. So.
Honestly, I fucking love this movie.
He's kind of the best.
I might not do that. The nat ones begin.
Yeah, you start getting this running start to jump back after it, and when you go to plant, your foot slips, and you just kind of fly really short and just land face first in this pool. It's only maybe 8 inches deep.
Okay.
So you just like briefly submerge your face, kind of smack against the floor, and then
You can drown in less than 3 inches of water.
you
so-
absolutely can. Don't go unconscious here.
Cool.
That's not how you want to go.
It's their turn. 4 viable targets. one making themselves very easy. The non-flaming one immediately takes advantage of that and swoops down to stab you in the back with its tail. Ooh, that's almost a critical. Just a normal hit, though. 6 points of damage and a fortitude save.
You didn't drink before this, did you?
Oh, I sure did.
No.
Oh, you did? Welcome back.
Yeah, when talking to the ghost.
So it is a total of 14. So 7
Ooh.
die.
1 point of dexterity damage.
Okay.
This poison would be crippling for me.
Down to a 2. And then, I'm sorry, you said how much damage from the tail hit?
6.
6? Okay. And then -2 is 4. So
The dex build
yeah,
shut down.
I was bendy straw drinking the entire time we were talking
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And the second one, Haraway. They really like you.
Again!
Once more. Oh, that's a really good roll. That's 30 even.
You beat me by 5.
Woo. All right.
The metal ones are
Stabs you in the chest. 8 points of
one.
damage, almost max. And it refreshes the poison. New fortitude save.
Yeah. 19.
19 is good. No poison effect.
You said how many points of damage? 8?
8.
Okay.
With that, they return once more to the ceiling. Haraway, the mirror asks, "Then what do you think of the snake that bites his brother?"
Knowledge religion.
Yeah.
That's 17.
There's got to be some. There's got to be some story here.
Nordic reference here.
Yeah.
I think he's a pretty cool dude.
Get back to you on your next round.
Okay.
Do you prepare a parry again?
Yeah.
Okay. Oozle, keep trying, man.
Oh, fucking dude. That's an 11.
Oh, I thought it was a nat 1. I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
With Kenosi's help, you pop out on the other side at the end of your turn. You're going to be able to act next turn. And your breastplate is not broken. Just a little damage, like your mace.
Beautiful.
Yep, not too bad.
I can fix that.
Yeah, you pop out, you're just like, yes!
Echoes through the cave.
yes. NVIDIA.
The
Okay.
wyvern's just.
Let's hit the one that is not on fire.
It's fine because I have a
Let's actually hit
For
this
real
time.
this
Yeah.
time, yeah, for real. Ooh, that is a composite 20.
Yeah, that totally hits.
Dope.
Thank God. Make them both.
Awesome.
slow
Hit 'em
themselves.
up.
6 points of damage. Oh, yeah, 6 points of damage.
That's really good. It immediately sets on fire.
Good.
It's very not happy with that hit, as now they are both flaming.
Cool. Can I hold my move?
Yeah, absolutely. You hold your move. Kenosi now, after helping you out, immediately slips back to the other side.
Can I give him like a high
Just gonna
five as he goes by?
He gives you a little high five, and he leaves one of the little foam balls in your hand.
Oh.
Fucking bet.
And he just goes to the other side and just...
I'm gonna win the fight with this ball. For Kenosi.
Yeah.
Or
Do it.
Kenosi. It's Zelly.
Dope. I'm gonna roll acrobatics to get up.
Yeah, now that you're soaked.
Well, it's a good thing I have a decent amount. So that's a 13 to stand up.
It takes your move, but you are able to stand.
Cool. Can I use my standard to get out of water?
You can double move, yeah.
Okay.
Where to?
Yeah, just right there.
Just right behind Haraway?
Yep.
As he's sitting there talking in the mirror?
Yep.
Haraway, yes.
He's a good.
He's
dude.
a good dude.
It's just getting
Is all
worse.
that you're hearing, yeah, as he's just staring at himself in the mirror. Fantastic. It is their turn. 4 targets as
Oh,
you now
shit.
take Kenosi's place.
Target rich
Fortitude save.
Yes, that's right. You are poisoned.
17.
17 is barely sufficient. Yeah.
Take it.
Fantastic. Oozle, immediately after getting in, you're like, yes! And one of these flaming things just swoops right at you. AC
25.
25. Hits exactly. 4 points of damage and a fortitude save. Not too much of a worry for you.
No, you.
Make a decision.
Alright, that is a 23.
Good. No ill effects from the poison. Second wyvern, flaming, goes also at Oozle. And
Welcome
criticals.
to the fray.
That is 14 points of damage.
Cool. So that puts me to 29.
And the poison is refreshed, so we need fortitude save.
Oh, shit. 16.
Insufficient. 2 points of dexterity damage.
Awesome.
Remember, that does reduce your AC.
Oh, cool.
It reduces so many things.
It reduces a lot of things. Yeah.
There's so much red.
All I see is red.
So much, oh god, no, please. Once again, they return back to the top. Haraway, the mirror, asks, "What do you wish to see in this mirror?"
I wish to see the things hidden in this place.
Hey.
Give me the loots.
It's a pretty wishy-washy answer, but it is in character and on point. You guys all see as Haraway awkwardly now states that he wishes to see all the hidden gems of this dungeon. The mirror disappears and opens up into a small room.
Pretty fine work I did just now today.
Haraway, you do still have either a standard or a move?
I'm just gonna prep for another aerial assault.
Yeah, keep preparing.
That's
All right.
all I got. I have no range.
Oozle, you've been stabbed a couple of times. I need a fresh fortitude save.
Another 16.
And another 2 points of dexterity damage.
Fucking
Yeah.
rad. Fucking rad.
Are you gonna get the fortitude as well? My turn. I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't say that last one.
It's 18 on the die.
Easy. Excellent. Oozle, what are you doing for your turn? Besides feeling pain.
I'm gonna chill there, and I'm going to brace with my halberd.
Yeah, you draw out your halberd and brace with it.
Fucking ready for him.
Fantastic. Nvidia.
Cool. Let's throw another bit of flame.
Do it at the nest.
No.
Do it at the nest.
You just hear this sweet peeping inside.
Yeah, I don't like
Fucking
that. That makes
peeps.
me so uncomfortable.
They're not real animals. It's fine.
Is one of them hitting more than the other, or?
No, they
No,
seem to
they're-
be. The one that you had just hit, though, that was the first hit that one
Yeah,
took.
let's hit that one again. 18.
Absolutely.
6 points of damage.
It seems extremely effective. This thing is close to bloodied already.
Okay. Well, I have 2 more uses.
Excellent. You notice he's hanging. He's not doing anything this round. It's Ellie. New fortitude save, right? You've only succeeded 1.
You got this. You don't got this.
2 points of dexterity damage.
Oh no! I knew I should have taken restoration! Damn it!
Rough.
It's a good spell.
Ugh.
Bro, listen, so one of my pockets might be fake, but my vape will fit perfectly in one of the other pockets, I just realized. And that's happy.
That's a happy time.
Okay. What do I want to do? Oh, fuck it. I guess I'm gonna try to jump and punch again.
Falcon.
Remember your minuses.
They're all.
Right? Give me that
She's like,
acrobatics.
trust me, I got it.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Beautiful. It's not a nat 1, so I jump. It's gonna be a 41.
That is sufficient. Yeah,
Yeah.
you jump up, swinging at the same one. As
Yeah,
usual?
the one is closest.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a 20.
Hits. was looking for 2.
Excellent.
It crumbles into all these tiny little smoldering toothpicks and just falls to the ground, smolders into nothing. Some of the little bits fall into the pool and get put out and, sink to the little bottom and all that fun stuff. You land back on the ground. Their turn, you see the water starts receding just a little bit. And the little bits of smoldering plants that have landed in are starting to swell and grow. The other one makes a dive. Right at you, it's Ellie.
Damn it.
What was your AC again?
It's a 21 at the moment.
21 at the moment. Yeah, hits. Refreshes the poison. 5 points of damage. New fortitude save.
Damn it.
Oh no!
9.
1 more point of dexterity damage.
Alright. Now I have to drop it all again.
Who won't be fooled again?
Wow! Normal.
Harsh times. Harsh times. That one that's up there is taking some more burn damage. It is bloodied. Haraway, a room is open before you. It's relatively small. I'm not going to bother drawing it on here because it's just ever so slightly bigger than what our map's going to allow. Square in shape. There are some strange console-like contraptions inside.
How enticing. I know about contraptions and consoles.
I like things.
Look at this stuff.
Chewing his lip, staring in the hallway, bead of sweat coming down. He's like, I really want to just fucking
Behold.
go for it.
My stuff.
Alright, well, let's get a sense of how the battle's going right now.
Yeah.
With a nice perception, as I've been rather focused for a bit. 22.
You see all that's going on. You see the one wyvern remains. The nest is untouched. The little tiny toothpicks are starting to branch and grow inside the water from the other one.
How far away am I from the tiny toothpicks that are branching and growing?
10 feet.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take my movement to go over there, and I'm just gonna scoop them out of the water and throw them on.
Yeah, trying to throw them up onto dry land.
Yeah.
Yeah, you spend turn just scooping and pucking. You get a very hefty majority of them. Excellent use of your turn. Oozle.
Ice and water, man. Don't mix. They grow.
I'll move my 30 closer to them, and then I'll hold my standard as a brace again.
Welcome to the
Rebrace.
fray. I could use some magic if you got it. Just holes through me.
Little stabby holes. You succeeded both fortitude saves? Or you
No, I
one?
failed both of them.
That's right, yeah, you've been failing. I need new fortitude.
No.
So you get 2 successes.
Oh, dude.
That's
That's a 27.
27's good. One succeed. Excellent. Fantastic. NVIDIA.
Cool. Let's hit the other one again.
Yeah, keep pucking.
No. No good. 7.
7? No. Goes wide, misses. Even on fire it can dodge stuff like that. Kenosi still chilling. Do you move at all?
I'll hold my move. But since this mirror just opened up in front of us, can I roll a perception and just see what the fuck is going on? 24.
Yeah, there's a couple little chairs inside. There's 2 chests, and then there is a console on the far side that is labeled control panel.
Okay.
What I have noticed, fucking dit brain over here looking at the consoles.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen. Don't touch anything until I've had a chance to look, alright?
That's no fun.
You still have a move. You could totally run in there
I
and
could
get
totally-
ready to start
Impending
touching
death
things.
is not fun.
But it says control panel.
Do you know how to work it? Do you know how to work machines at all?
There's all kinds
You
of
can't even.
levers,
You don't even use
buttons.
metal.
I know how to push buttons.
You don't even use metal.
I have a button pushing monkey friend back there.
Just please.
Do you
I'll just hold my
do you connect mentally to Kenosi about that?
No.
Okay, because he's
No,
hanging
I
right
want him
now.
to stay out of the way for
Kenosi's
now
like,
because we're still fighting this other guy.
My time to
In
shine.
a minute I'll call him, but we're still fighting this thing.
All right. It's Zelly.
Kenosi sprints in to
Your
slam
fortitude.
Yeah.
Right. Got to make 2 saves.
Yeah.
You got this.
We believe in you.
I believe in Steve.
Ha! Nat 20.
Hey!
You are no longer poisoned.
Thank God. I want to roll a perception to see if I noticed any of the other little branches and Haraway scooping them out. 17.
Oh, you notice, yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna go copy him because he seems to be the big brain boy.
Good. You
He
get the
is
rest
the
of them
brain
out.
boy.
That's
Dope.
me.
He's
We
got
need
the
one.
wrinkles in
An
the
intelligence
brain.
is
He's got the brain wrinkles. Your insults mean nothing to me, for my brain is the smoothest of all. They slide right
Yeah.
off and around.
Got rid of all those disgusting
These
wrinkles.
Disgusting wrinkles. There's only one wyvern
Why
left,
not?
and it stabs Itzelli in the chest.
Oh god.
Hits.
You just got rid of the fucking poison, bro.
4 points of damage, and the poison is re-upped. I need a fortitude save.
No.
I'm rolling randomly here. Could have stabbed anybody. Except for Kenosi. He's out of there.
Except
And
for
that
this.
20.
You are now immune to this specific
Woo!
snake venom that they're
Hey.
using.
Do I get my dex back?
No.
No.
absolutely.
It was worth a try.
You overstep your bounds, Monk.
You're so close. You're like a couple levels off from that not having no effect. Oh no, not as a.
Yeah, not as a
drunken
drunken
monk.
monk.
No,
No.
I don't get purity of
No,
body.
that's like 11th level.
That's a couple of levels.
It's up
4
there.
more.
Yeah.
Probably
It
like
burns for a couple
6
more
weeks
points of damage in
gameplay.
Haraway.
Not more.
Yeah, this is our progression is so fast.
Yes, it is.
Do one
I
more
must
perception
think-
just to
no,
see if I think I've gotten all the little bits and doodads out. That is a 29.
You're in the clear, bud.
Cool.
Isn't it?
How fucky does the current ball of flame look?
It's pretty fucked up. It's past bloodied and continuing to burn.
All right, I'm gonna try to solve this and get us out of here. You guys have a handle on this. I fucking go through the doorway. We're going to the control panel.
Yeah, you go right up to the control panel. There's all kinds of little bobs and nobbins, and it just says, "Log in?" ? Register ?
The password is password.
Register. I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, it has for you to enter name, information, general stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rinse and repeat for the rest of my turn for like all I know about us. I have the little dossier
You're
on my
just
hand.
getting to yourself. You get to the end of yourself, and this little contraption opens up in the panel and pops out. It's a little bowl with a needle, and it says, "Enter biological signature."
Oh, it wants you to be blooded.
Yeah, you prick your finger and you put a drop of blood in.
Not the first time something's asked me to bleed for it, and I have
Yeah.
no hesitation.
It's a
Just
pretty common deal. Yeah, you just boop and put a drop of blood in. It folds back in. You are registered. You'll need a turn per person.
Yeah.
And of course, their blood.
Yep.
Or
I'll
some
prep
kind
for
of
the next
biological
person on my
material.
next turn.
Yeah. Excellent turn. Oozle.
I've been collecting vials of all your blood this whole time.
Fortitude save still, right? You succeeded 1 or have you succeeded 2?
I
And
succeeded.
is collecting
one.
everyone's sweat in my hero game.
Panda has genetic signatures from just about every student
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
That's in 19.
Oh.
You
It's
were
good, you
so
cleared.
ready.
I just imagine like Panda sitting in the trash can, and then like someone throws away like a milk cup, and he's like,
No,
like swabs it.
Literally.
100%. Actually
he goes dumpster
true.
diving every morning.
Yeah. That's 100% what that character does. He has everybody's genetic material
He's beautiful.
and does sometimes questionably ethical things.
Sometimes.
Sometimes really cool
Gray
stuff.
science is how we
everybody
had
likes.
some of the best technological
Yeah,
advancements. So
exactly. You got to risk war crimes
Risk
every now
it for
like
the
exactly.
Nvidia. Or oh yeah, sorry, you have your full turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move forward again, and then I'm gonna shout a challenge at it with my intimidate.
Okay. Go for it.
That's 27,
Yeah, it just immediately locks onto you.
and then I will brace again.
Yeah. Fantastic. NVIDIA.
Cool. Let's
Harway's messing with all your buttons and stuff.
That's okay. Let's shoot the thing again.
Sure you don't want to hit that nest?
No.
Your gentle peeping.
Yeah.
You could
14.
hit the nest. You just jump up
14?
and punch it real
Yeah.
quick.
Does
right?
not hit.
Damn.
I think
Okay, that's my
a
last
bad
produce
idea. I
flame.
think we need to burn it.
All right.
So
Do you move at all?
Light a torch and then just jump up.
Yeah.
there and just...
No.
Yeah.
Just hold my move.
Okay.
Nests are super flammable.
It's Ellie.
Okay.
Time for more questionably
Fresh
low-
fortitude save.
No.
Oh no, that's right. You got 20.
questionably
I
ethical.
was like, you only saved
move
once.
time.
I'm
You're immune now.
immune.
Yeah.
Burn the bobbies.
Don't put that evil on me.
Fortitude save for another poison. Haha. It switches.
This one is cancer.
This one's cancer.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, the jump and strike was working fairly well.
All right. Yeah.
But it's also already on fire. Yeah. You know.
Torch. Do the torch. Because it's going to probably charge me on the
You
next
could
turn.
take a turn to light a torch,
Yeah.
and then you could jump and set the nest on fire.
I'm just saying. Could be worth it.
Fuck it. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna light my torch.
Yeah, you get a torch going.
I hate
The
listening
room
to Ian.
fills
It's
now
like a
with light.
50-50 about whether it's a really bad idea or a really great
Well,
idea.
see, here's what
Keith
the
and I have
thing
been
is gonna
encouraging this for
happen
3 turns now.
is like we're gonna
We
light
were the
this on
devils on the
fire,
shoulder this
and they're
time.
gonna like explode into the
Do it.
water, and then all of a
Do
sudden
it,
we're dealing with
do
like
it.
a million of these fucking
Execute.
things. But
66.
Who knows? Who knows? You spend your full turn doing
See, when he
that.
says that, it
Its
means he
turn.
knows.
Usually comes immediately at you. You can unleash your braced attack.
Ha ha ha!
Legs.
Kill it in this round.
That's a 24.
Hits. Remember, you roll double dice on a brace.
Double hit or double damage.
Double dice, not double damage. The D10
Oh.
is double.
Gotcha.
So 2d10 instead of 1.
For 14 points.
Oh, not enough. It latches onto you and is going to full round attack you.
Oh. F.
Your AC right now is
23.
perfect. Cool. 3 hits, 2 claws, and a tail sting. The claws, you don't have any damage reductions, right? Okay. 5, 6, so 10 points of damage even from the claws, and the tail stabs you for 6, so 16 total points of damage, and a new fortitude save.
Damn, son.
And it just clings to you.
I don't like that.
The good news is it probably can't lift off with you.
It cannot, but it is on fire, and you're going to take burn damage as well.
That's
points.
a 27 on that
Nice.
fortitude.
Yeah, you do not take any poison damage. However, you do take the 4 points of fire damage as its husk is just clung to you. And that's its turn. That's everything going on with it. Harway, you prep up. Who do you prep for?
Who can I see out of the doorway right now? Just
You can
Invidia?
see. No, you can see all of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're all hanging right
I
there.
didn't know how long the hallway was. See, I will call for the monk because she's the fastest, and so I'll prep for the monk and call for her because she's not ranged and thus not as helpful as the druid in this fight.
All right. Harway calls to you. Oozle, your turn. This thing is just clung to you.
My front?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna just charge into a wall and smash it against a wall.
Yeah, you just
Between
start
me and a wall.
just start running this way and just smash it into the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Give
don't
it
know.
a charge attack.
So that's just my strength or just my base stat?
Just like a normal attack. You get a +2 bonus to it.
Okay. So it's not my base attack bonus, just a +2?
No, you get your base attack
Oh.
bonus. You
It's
get
everything
everything for
plus
normal
2.
attack +2.
Okay, so that's gonna come to a 12.
What? How?
I rolled a fucking 3. That's for my flail. That's different. Then I have my base attack, which is a 6 plus another 2.
And your strength.
And your strength.
Yeah, you do add strength to attack rolls.
Yep.
Oh.
You're like,
Have you not been doing that this whole time?
no, he has been. He's got to add it into these.
Yeah. Okay. So not 12. What's the actual number?
That would be a 17 then.
17 is sufficient. Yes, you do damage.
Like,
Got
no
it.
fucking way. Did
Got
you? No.
Your normal unarmed damage, you don't have anything to increase unarmed damage.
No.
So you can go one size category higher because you get to throw your weight into it. A d6 and 1.5 times strength.
D6 and 1.5, so that's going to be adding 7.
Perfect.
For 12.
Yeah, you blast it to smithereens. You smash against the wall and just little tiny charred toothpicks litter the floor.
Beautiful.
You guys are now out of initiative. Do you wish to jump up and set the nest on fire? You
Do
hear
it.
the peeps coming from it.
Do it.
No.
Well,
No.
I
Do you
also
want them
just
to
heard
grow
about
up without
Harway.
Yeah,
parents?
and Harley.
I'll be
you
their
call-
parents.
I'm gonna go to Harway.
All right,
My
you got
torch
this
ready.
torch. Yeah, and you go over. It seems that he has all your information in. It's kind of accurate. The height's a little off. The weight's definitely off.
Fucking asshole.
You being generous, or
Is it?
you have to spend a little time correct some of that information, and the little device pops out to collect the blood sample. Do you give it? Yep. Okay, you do so. You are now registered in the system.
Perfect. Next in line, please.
If so like the nest, if I cast spider climb and crawl like up the
Yeah, it's
Ceiling.
kind of like a kookaburra. So it's got the anchor point to the ceiling, and then it comes down in this kind
so
of.
I could get up
ball.
there, like cast some create water on it, douse it, and scoop the little.
The nest is not on fire.
Oh, the nest is not.
Yeah,
just
Itzelli has not yet set it
No,
on
I
fire.
got the torch at the ready, but I was called.
But we will.
No, I want to cast spider climb on myself and go get
Yeah,
the little.
you cast fire climb. You start climbing up the wall.
Yeah.
Uzel, you go get registered.
Sure.
Then
I'm
next.
gonna
Next,
lay on
please.
hands.
And what are
I'm gonna
you
lay on
up
hands
to
myself.
for this one kind of round? I suppose.
Uh,
There's 2 chests in the room. You also have the torch ready to set that thing on fire.
I'm
Please
gonna
don't touch anything until we're done completing the process.
And can I reach out to Kenosi and tell him to come join the
Yeah,
group?
he just comes pitter pattering up, nice and happy.
I'm gonna listen to Harway and just hold my move.
You're just
and
like-
no, you know what?
She's
I'm
just
a-
shaking in
I've
front of
got
the
my
chest.
torch.
I want to open
I'm just gonna
it.
start drinking.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
bring up that.
Yeah, that's probably a good call at this point.
I'll come heal you in a minute if you need it.
Oh, I'm really doing.
The real
you're
question
really
is,
okay.
Who
yeah.
gets to me first, Kenosi or Uzel?
Do you beckon Kenosi?
I'm just
Uzel
saying
gets to you first.
Next in line. Whoever hears it.
Because Kenosi needs to take time to actually get over
Beautiful.
towards there.
That would be me.
Do you register? You give blood?
Sure.
Alright.
Thank you for coming to Haraway's blood drive. Next, please.
You spider climb, you're at the attachment point for the
Yeah.
nest.
Mhm.
Do a perception roll.
Cool. Come on, duck. 19.
There's a thick iron bar inside of this inside of this nest attachment that goes down the main line into the nest.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you do?
That's weird.
Climbing down and in, or
Why is there a big iron bar? Is it a trap?
We should burn it and find out.
iron doesn't burn like mistletoe and holly does.
You'll get
Well,
to
and these
find
things
out
look
what
the
iron
same.
bar is.
They're like they're constructs. These little.
You
Nice.
cannot see inside the nest. No, there's like a kind of front door thing on the ball down below. You're gonna have to crawl down and actually like peek your head in.
I don't like that. There's a big iron bar.
Let's burn it.
50-50.
Yeah. Can I back up from it a little bit, like get away from
Yeah.
kind of the mouth of
Just
it?
keep on the ceiling.
And shoot, I don't have anything that I can just like throw into it.
You have a fireball.
No, I'm not gonna cast.
So I don't want to hear I don't. It's I don't have anything I'm willing to throw into
Can I
it,
shoot
right?
some water at it and see if it reacts?
Yeah, you like produce water
Yeah.
at the mouth of it, or just like on top of the
Like
nest?
the mouth of it.
Yeah, you cast create water, and the water kind of flows, and it drains through almost immediately and fills into that pool.
Mhm.
It seems to have no other effect other than that. You hear the peeping kind of like stop for a brief moment,
Mhm.
and then it starts back up again.
Okay, so it sounds like there is actually something in there.
Yeah, it sounds like whatever's peeping in there reacted to you. putting water through it.
Okay. For now, I'm gonna crawl down and see what my friends think about
Yeah, you go to
You should
kind of
probably kill
rejoin.
the fire.
Haraway's sitting there typing in. He's calling for the next volunteer.
What are we doing?
I just need you to verify your information here and then donate a spot of blood.
For what?
To be registered for whatever we're in right now.
For... I don't know if I want to be part of this registry.
Would you like the title of master or not? Just, come on.
Master of what?
Master of the place.
Who has access to this registry?
We do.
What if the other druids have access to this?
Don't worry, I'll try to find a way to, like, wipe the old registrations or something. We'll worry about that afterwards.
Okay.
That's future.
You register?
Yeah, I'll register.
Okay. You spin around doing so. You guys are all registered.
Kenosi, would you like to be a master of the place?
He kind of hobbles over, interested.
Come here,
Doesn't
lad.
seem to understand what you're doing.
Filling out his race and shit. Does this all look correct to you?
He looks at the screen. Kenosi can't read.
Let him push the button.
Right, hit that button to accept. And I just need you to poke that sharply in the
I need a will save from Kenosi.
Okay.
It says it could be just like any biological.
11.
Just like pluck a hair.
Yeah, the little contraption comes out. He's going to start pressing other buttons on the top of the panel. You have 1 second to stop him.
Yeah. Do you want a reflex save or like a sleight of hand?
Dealer's choice.
We'll do the reflex.
Since
save.
I'm in there,
carry
can I
him?
assist to like try to be like Kenosi now?
I could definitely
Sure,
carry
yeah.
him.
You should carry him. Just not with your sword.
I'm also still in the room.
It's the only choice I have.
If you so desire.
The parry doesn't do damage though. It's the poke.
I know.
I didn't help you.
Nah,
Cool.
you're just you do you, boo.
It's a 23 reflex.
With the +2 assistance, you succeed. You put your hands under, you kind of like slap his arms away, and you give him the rundown. He pokes his finger, puts a little drop of baboon blood.
Fuck, it's like diffusing bombs around you guys.
It returns back to that screen, log in or register.
Yeah, so I want to log in.
Yeah.
And try to find a way.
A little scan goes, and it
Fuck.
just puts this X up, and it says you need to hit the master reset switch to affect new changes.
Right, boys. So we're halfway done with the registration process here. It's bureaucracy. It takes some time. There's some other steps. We gotta go find another button to push. Kenosi.
Woo!
We gotta go find it. It's a hidden one.
Oh.
You stick
He starts
along.
just looking around.
I'll let you press it when we get there. I'll go over to the chest. I'm just gonna like lean in real close and just kind of inspect it.
Yeah.
That's 18. No, I'm sorry, 19.
You feel a little bit of magic coming from these chests.
I don't trust that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I like poke it with the sword and kind of like heft it open.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. It's a heavy lid. I don't think that's going to work for you with a rapier.
So I'm just gonna
Can I try it
fucking
with my halberd?
go for it.
Harvey just goes for it.
Go for it.
I need a percentile roll, and I need you to call highs or lows for me.
Oh no, you're gonna break your fucking sword, bro.
No, that's right. I did it with my hands. I'll break my hands first.
Don't worry, I used my hands.
Okay, I'm gonna call highs. I guess.
And you're standing over with him. You were heading over to
It's
help
okay,
with
I'm
the
a
halberd.
veterinarian. You'll be fine.
I mean, I asked if you wanted me to do it, so no,
67.
I wasn't.
No. Huh?
67.
67. You called highs.
Yeah.
Great. Were either of you guys over interested in what's going on with the chests?
I'm standing in the middle of the room drinking. You told me not to touch anything.
Cool. You flip open the chest. There's a couple sacks inside.
I just like grab them both and lean back real quick.
Yeah, there's about 4 of them.
I'll grab 2 and lean back real quick.
Yeah, they're heavy. Super heavy.
Put my whole fucking body
Yeah,
into it.
They flop out. You hear the jingling of coins.
Oh, thank fuck. Alright, you didn't grab the other 2.
Yeah, those ones are a little lighter, and you hear clinking of glass.
Cool.
Lighter and smaller.
Lighter and smaller. Alright, so here's the deal, right? I'm gonna set them all on the ground. Can I do that last one, like try to kind of muffle it as soon as I hear the first clinks?
Yeah.
Cool.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear the clinks?
You guys are all standing there watching him.
Yeah.
29.
Oh. 17.
Don't worry,
Nope.
lads. My
Would
purpose
you
is not
like
to hide the
roll
loot.
No,
a
I
check
don't
to hear?
No, I don't
Yeah.
Everyone's getting the loot. My purpose isn't to hide it.
You muffle.
Cool. I just want to muffle what it could be compared to what the other things were. I'm going to set them all 4 on the ground on a line. Alright. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 4.
2.
Okay, and he scoots one of the clink bags. To
One of the glass clinking? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He pushes one of the smaller bags towards you.
Question. Number between 1 and 3.
3.
Perfect. And I'll push one of the heavier ones.
Kenosi can pick.
Alright, 1 or 2.
Woo! He just kind of puts his hand over his eyes and he spins around on his 3 limbs for a minute, stops, and just points. He's facing completely the wrong direction.
I'll scoot the clinky one to him.
Alright, you scoot the other smaller one. He immediately runs over and just opens it, all excited.
Perfect choice, Kenosi.
He reaches in and he pulls out these couple, like 4 glass vials and just starts waving them in the air like a madman. They're full of a liquid.
Wait, okay. I think I made a mistake.
And he's just hopping around happy as can be.
Please don't break those. We don't know what they are.
You open your bag?
Yeah.
4 glass vials full of some kind of liquid as well. They are a different color than Kenosi's. And you 2 left with the bags of coins.
Oh, dude. How
About
many
1,000 gold pieces.
Total?
Yes.
You gave him the money? He was just stuck in the fucking wall the whole time.
You
Hey,
picked.
I picked 3.
I gave all of you guys this chest. There is still one more chest sitting there.
Alright, I sacrificed on the last one. Who's up?
I'll do it.
Yeah, you go and flip it up. I need a reflex save.
Yep.
It's a mimic.
Cool. Well, that's not great. It's an 8.
Yeah, horseshit just blasts all over you. You are completely covered.
Oh no.
It is disgusting. I need a fortitude save.
Well, there's, a pond outside.
I'll create water.
12?
Yeah, you vomit.
Dope.
You are sickened.
I'll just shoot you with some water and try to get some of that off.
Yeah, it's all just sloughing onto the floor now.
Yucky.
All of this. It is gross. Kenosi goes and just rolls in it really quick. he scoots over. He puts the vials down. He scoots over as you're making this water, and he looks at you really close for a second. And he looks at the rest of you guys, and he just quick barrel rolls. And he just starts violently rolling. And the minute you start yelling, he just stands up and just and he just kind of hands up and he just backs away.
Did you
I
have
was
fun?
doing that.
Did you have fun? Okay, now. Blaine.
Could
Do
you,
you soak him too?
Yeah.
He's sad.
You take the vials and we'll hold on to them and bring them to Kay and see what they are.
Do you pick up the vials that Kenosi has, or are you going to let him carry those around? He doesn't have pockets.
Not yet.
I'll carry one. You have to be very careful with this. No.
He just puts the vial in his mouth for a second, kind of rolls it. You guys are all registered, however, you have to hit the master reset for it to take effect. You saw the iron bar, but did not see inside the nest. There is still the peeping coming from there. What's your guys' next move? There's an exit over to this side, and of course the way you came.
Haraway, I want to get the creatures that are in there, but there's this iron bar and it seems suspicious.
So, hey, wait, hold on, time out here. Right, so you see this nest, right, made out of the same things that were just trying to kill us, and you go, you know what I want to go in there and take these things that are not animals, these plant construct things.
But we don't know if they're the same.
No, listen, right,
we
They're
know.
crying.
We know.
They're small. They're probably babies.
So, you know how
Babies are the things that we just killed.
You know how I'm the big brain of the party, right? So I have this wonderful ability called the powers of deduction. And those powers tell me that there's nothing but trouble up there. For all we know, that pipe you say is up there could just be pumping in whatever squeaks are in there, or it could be gas. You could go in there and just fucking die.
Or it could be the master switch that you were talking about.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right? You just burn the fucking nest down. The switch isn't going anywhere.
Burn it!
Did my torch go out?
No.
With your water? Bet.
Well, you probably put it off somewhere, right?
We've been in this room for a hot minute.
You could
assume you set it
relight
down.
the torch.
Oh,
Yeah.
also, did you say the dex damage only lasted like a...
It's 1 per minute that you regain. So you've regained 1.
Okay.
Those of you who have taken dex damage.
Perfect.
At
That's
about this
nothing, but we're closer.
We're closer.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna spend a key point and jump up
No!
and light the thing on fire because I always light it on fire.
No, I don't like this.
Now is the time to do something actively to
Yeah,
stop
can
it.
I shoot
Burn
water
it,
at the torch?
burn it.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Roll your acrobatics.
17 plus 6 is gonna be plus 20. So, like, 43?
Excellent. You're jumping up. You're right on course. Roll that attack roll. And roll a caster check to counterattack this.
Yeah, beat that wicked acrobatics.
Hey, okay, not bad, not bad. It's so just plus my level, right?
Yeah.
And the
Level
level
in
of
your
spell.
casting stat.
Well, it's a cantrip. So, level and casting stat. Dope. So 25.
Well, mine was a 14, so...
Yeah, you go up, and as you're expertly going to dive this in, water appears, and you fly through this bucket of water, and it puts your torch out.
Listen, right. So
We'll see how many times she can do it. I'll light the torch as well.
I'm gonna run up the ceiling. I'm gonna
Yeah.
cast light on the nest.
Okay,
she
a
can't
little bit of the
see
nest
her
starts
dice.
glowing.
This is
I'm
how
gonna-
she treats it.
Can
on
I
the
see
outside.
anything? No, like in the mouth of the nest.
You have to touch. Light's a touch spell. So you'd have to go inside to
Fine, I'll go inside the fucking nest.
you crawl in and you cast light.
Yeah.
You
Can I
think she's
cast
coming
light
back
on the
out?
staff?
I don't know. I'm gonna throw this
Sure.
torch though.
Let's do that.
There's water below her. She'll be fine.
Starts glowing. You run in. You light a torch as she's running up.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a torch at the nest.
Fuck you, bro.
You throw a torch. Roll a ranged touch attack.
Look, I'm saving your life, okay?
Listen.
I think this is like mutiny with extra steps. It's at the very least treason.
So that's a
That
20.
hits, bro.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's-
And
yeah.
it just immediately, the fire's spreading fast. These are all very tiny, thin
Can
twigs.
I cast water again? Create water?
You go in,
Yeah.
you see 2 wyvern babies. Not made out of.
I want to
Wood.
grab them!
They're scaly. Yeah, you go and grab them as smoke starts billowing into.
You assholes!
They need to make a fortitude save against choking.
Listen, right.
No!
The deduction
Deduction was sound.
there,
Deduction
right?
was sound.
Deduction was super sound. Also inside this nest, as you're scooping them up, the
Logically,
smoke
this
is
was the
filling.
right choice. I don't
You
feel bad
see-
at all.
A humongous iron chandelier with goats' heads all around, pointing in different directions at the top of this nest.
Satan?
When I
It's
get
actually
out of
Baphomet.
this range of the smoke, can I hit it with some water?
Yeah, you run out. You once again.
Yeah.
Cast.
Stop it, you
Water, and
assholes!
you
There
put
are
out-
babies here! I told you!
I'm
I
aware.
fucking told you! Right here!
Would you look at that? They're actually like real living things.
Oh, how about that?
Captain, no, Captain, wait. There's something weird up here too. There's a chandelier.
Right,
made
well, we'll
of-
just wait for the rest of it to burn away.
It's
and,
put out.
well, we gotta restart it. Come on down with the babs, right? And
Yeah, the smoke is billowed to the ceiling, and they are just choking.
Yeah, let's get down.
come on down with the
Yeah.
babs. We'll just burn around it and see what's what.
Okay, I'm gonna give one of them to Kenosi. Kenosi, I'm gonna. Can I have the vial? I want you to hold this baby.
Roll perception.
21.
Which one do you hand to him? Left hand, right hand?
Left hand.
Cool. It's pretty limp.
No! Can I cast?
And Kenosi holds it, and it just kind of like flops in his hands. He looks at you really confused, and like
Do you think you can eat those?
Is it dead?
he goes to like take a bite. He thinks you're handing
No,
him
no,
food.
no,
I mean, you can eat anything once, you know.
This is our friend Kenosi.
It looks dead.
Damn it. The other one's okay.
The other one is still choking.
Can I cast a Cure Light Wounds or something on it?
It might help.
Or Stabilize?
You're a veterinarian.
Just get out of the smoke.
I
No,
did.
you're
I
out of the
came
smoke
down
at this
out
point.
of the
Yeah,
smoke.
but it's got it in its lungs now. Its little tiny bab lungs. A veterinarian check would probably be the most important.
Dope.
Not much of a dragon if you just died of smoke.
You're terrible at your
19.
You give it these little chest compressions for a little bit, and it's flailing around, its tail swinging wildly. You resuscitate it. It comes back, and you have one.
Okay.
Right, give her another go.
This is your fault.
Again, the deduction was sound. And I'll throw another torch.
Start it back on fire again.
Logically, it was the right call.
Smoke's starting to billow. There's a good cloud of smoke conglomerating at the roof of this cave at this point as the rest of it burns away, revealing this iron chandelier. It's on a very solid single iron pipe, and it seems to flow into this circular thing. There's about 6 goat heads, all with their mouths open.
I'm gonna start digging a little
The ground
grave.
is very hard.
Oh,
There's
Just put them in the
no digging
water,
a
set them
grave
on
here.
fire.
Yeah, I could
Viking
put it
funeral.
There's lots of ash now filling the water. It's no longer clear and pretty. It's
You could make
just
ash mud.
nasty
You
and
just-
sooty.
Gather up all that, bury him with that, cake it on top of him.
I hate you.
Give it
I did nothing, right? I merely advised.
And it was the wrong decision. We could have had
The
2
logic
baby
was
wyverns.
sound.
We could have had 2 baby wyverns.
The logic was sound. I have no regret.
The logic was sound.
It's the best part about the dungeon. The logic's always sound.
Huh. So, that's what you were worried about? You wanted me to see that? Some pipes, perhaps?
The chandelier.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, that's too thick to be like a holder for a chandelier. Right? It's just not aesthetic at all.
I just don't understand what's with the goat heads.
Well, you know, maybe just like goats.
Really did like goats.
What how big are the holes that are like the where the mouths open?
Oh, maybe 3-4 inches diameter.
Yeah, so I could reasonably deduce that those are pipes then.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's not a chandelier at all. Those are pipes for something. Did you give her a shout down one? See if some calls back?
Do you want me to?
Well, yeah, I can't fucking do it. I'm stuck here
Well,
on
I'm
the
not
ground.
gonna do anything you want because you just killed this baby.
I didn't do fuck all, actually.
Kenosi starts climbing the wall.
I could also give her a shout, please.
Yeah, he expertly climbs up and over, way high up on the ceiling, way higher than he should be climbing. Shimmies down
Prepare
the
to catch
pole,
the lad.
goes over and he like grabs both ends of one of them, goes in and he just shouts, and you just hear it reverberate up and back down. He goes, "Ooh."
Nothing that. Do you see like a switch or something, or maybe a button?
He starts looking for buttons, sees nothing, and he just sits on top of the chandelier.
Well,
with his
perhaps
fixture.
it was just like a trap that we didn't activate or something, and we just got lucky.
Could be.
I'll take it. Let's head out to the other end of the room.
Head to the other end of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it narrows down again, but not any pinch points, luckily enough. Do all of you guys go?
Yeah.
Kenosi's still sitting on the chandelier. Woo, woo, woo.
Do you come, or are you too busy crying over the
Do you think you can catch the lad if he jumps?
I'm still sad.
Oh, yeah.
Kenosi, please come down here. It's not safe
Oh.
up there.
Just like spread your arms for him.
Full eagle. Come to me, Kenosi.
Yeah, he jumps immediately. I need a reflex save to catch him.
You dropped my child.
Because he just swan dives right to you.
Trust you too much. Oh, yep.
Shut your mouth. We don't know yet. So that's going to be a 17.
That's pretty good.
He hits you. Do you wish to take the damage, or do you want
Yes.
him to take the damage, or a 50-50 split?
I'll take the damage. I love this monkey.
He's just a small projectile. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad with the fall. And I rolled low. It's only 7 points of damage.
Could have been so much worse. It's fine.
It's like you're
As he
holding
collides, it
hands.
kind of bounces off you
No.
haphazardly. Just hits your head a little weird. You guys head to the next room. Do you follow, or are you?
Yes, I'll follow. And I'm
Okay.
just cradling the dead one in one hand and the live one in the other hand.
Yeah, the live one starts kind of nibbling at one of your fingers. It's adorable. It doesn't have teeth yet. You guys get to the next room. It opens up into almost a perfect circle, a lava tube.
Boy, I love a perfect circle.
It goes down maybe 20 feet, and there is just this humongous sheet of ice. It is getting rather cold in here, especially for those of you that are soaked to the bone from falling face first in water.
Can I roll
Looking
to
up,
see?
it goes up well over 100 feet, and then there is a rope bridge haphazardly strewn across it.
Can I roll to see
Oh.
if this baby is gonna like
How about
this,
that?
Heat or this cold the climate? 20.
Babies don't regulate their own temperature too terribly well. Should probably do something to keep it warm.
Okay.
Roll for perception. See if I
And,
can
like-
see a way up.
Before we continue, can we like wait around for like 4 minutes? Doesn't seem like too much to ask, right?
We'll take like a small break.
You guys pass 4 or 5 minutes.
Yay!
Awesome.
Get your dexterity back.
Oh, nope, not that red. That red stays.
But there's a lava tube.
Yeah, so the entire room is a big lava tube, basically. The walls are jagged and sharp. They seem really rough to climb. And with a perception roll looking up towards the
27.
top, there is a doorway inset carved at both sides of the rope bridge.
Well, that must be the other way then. If this dead ends right here.
Why? I say we go back.
Is that all I saw with the 27?
That's all, yeah.
Cause I ain't dealing with that ice again.
You guys
You don't.
head all the
You
way
don't like
back
ice.
around.
It's a different ice.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a different ice.
It is.
You see dwarves around.
We don't see dwarves.
They're real hard to
Still.
fucking miss, but they're big.
I thought doors were small.
Well, those statues were huge.
Hey, for fuck's sake.
You guys head all the way back out and around, take the spiral staircase up. Sure enough, it leads to this drawbridge. Now that you guys are closer, it's in really shitty condition.
I vote the small ones go first.
Do you then take the first step, or do you say small ones, then immediately look at NVIDIA?
How far
I say
across
small
is
ones
this
and I
gap?
look at
It's about
Kenosi,
60 feet.
who is more
It's
agile
about 60
than most
feet.
of us.
It's about 60 feet.
Right,
Okay,
Kenosi.
let's extend it all the way out and see if it
Yeah.
actually hits the other side.
Yeah, you reach.
Is there enough room that we could actually like set it down so that people can walk across it, or no?
Yeah, it'd be a little tight. It doesn't go huge
Mm-hmm.
on the size, but you could use that easily to fortify this. It might roll a little bit. The anchors for the rope bridge are shoddy at best.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, I've got like 2 more pittons, right? If we just stake one at either side of it, and then just set the
I
staff
might also
between
just
them.
change into an animal that could carry you guys, because I still have spider climb active.
Can you turn into a giant spider?
I don't think I want to be a spider.
Because like if the rope bridge is really like shitty, then like carrying a bunch of people over.
No, but I mean
doesn't
like,
seem-
because like, are there walls around
Yeah,
here still?
absolutely.
Yeah, so with
It's a
spider
lava
climb, I
tube.
can walk on the walls or the ceiling.
Okay.
Just
I'm
gotta be
very
something
thick.
strong.
I'm very.
Yeah, it just
thick.
has to be something strong.
That badger would probably do.
Or
I can
I'm just
eat
gonna-
large animals now.
I take the walk.
Yeah, you start going across the bridge.
Pitter pattering.
Yeah.
I'm used to rickety things in bad situations.
Percentile, high or low?
Hi. It's a 72.
You haphazardly make your way across. Only one roll because of your super light weight. A couple of boards break after you step on them, fall down, and shatter on the ice sheet below.
So I don't recommend trying what I just did.
But you're on the other side.
Yeah, I'll make a perception check while I'm over there. It's 26.
The hallway continues and starts kind of curving downwards like a ramp.
Okay, I'll hang out.
You could carry. It's Ellie, right?
Yeah.
You're strong enough. So I could just cast spider climb on you, and you could make a couple trips back and forth.
Oh, you can cast it on other people?
Uh-huh.
Oh, fucking bet! I'm down for some Spider-Man shit.
I don't think he'd even have to take a couple trips reasonably. I mean,
Well, because there's you, and then Kenosi, and I can't carry either of them.
I mean, I could carry both of them.
Especially not with a baby and a
Yeah.
corpse in your hands.
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm sure.
Are you just carrying around this?
I
dead
mean,
Yeah, I have
baby?
to bury it or something.
I mean, how much does it Sully weigh?
Like 145.
More than a gnome.
So like, you
I
could
still
probably
have
carry
spider
them
climb,
both.
so I can go myself.
You fucking tuck one under the arm
That's
and
what
then
I
have
said.
the other two and just...
That's
You
what
don't
I
need.
said.
You don't need to carry me. You
Oh.
just need to carry Kenosi.
So
You
yeah,
cast Spider Climb on Uzel though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
one,
you guys
one trip.
walk right along the wall and bypass
And
the
you
bridge.
have that for an hour.
Easy.
Well, at least I looked cool doing it.
Yeah, you looked boss. The master of danger.
It's just the fact that I'm on rickety ships all the time, alright, lads? It's pure luck.
You guys begin walking.
I'm gonna cast another Cure Light Wounds on me.
Must be nice.
You mean you use another lay on hands?
Or yeah, Lay on Hands.
Okay. Nobody spends any time looking at these potions that you guys have.
I mean,
No,
I can't.
I'm preoccupied.
I mean, I
with a
can
child.
check them for a label, but that's all the investigation I've got with them.
Yeah.
That's
I could roll
a...
perception. I could roll spellcraft, but
Unfortunately, there are no labels.
exactly.
And,
Just
there's
take
no
them away.
labels, I'm leaving them be.
All right.
I'll roll a spellcraft on him.
Oh, you have that?
Not really. I mean, I'm
What's
trained
your
in it, but I don't
spellcraft?
have any fucking.
You can still roll.
I don't have any ranks in it. Spellcraft's a 3.
Mine's a 6.
Mine's a 9.
Then one of you guys
I'll
do
assist you.
You said you were preoccupied.
I am preoccupied, but if you ask me, I'll help you.
Will you? At the moment?
Maybe. That's true. It's a good point. I'm not gonna help. Ask him for help.
Go on, assistant.
Nope.
You're fucked.
I got a 21 on my spellcraft.
Yeah. Idzeli's batch of 4 are all max cure moderate wounds potions. 2d8 plus 10. So 4 of them. And roll for the ones that Kenosi has.
No.
So 21 again.
21 again. Fantastic. Those are... What was the spell? Yeah, Potions of Shield.
Ooh,
Fuck
dope.
yeah, and there's 4 each.
There's 4 each. Yeah.
Cool. So we'll
Except Kenosi has one of the shield ones.
yeah. Kenosi lad, I got a proposition for you. You swap the vial to me, right? And I'll give you... What do I have to trade that is shiny and worthwhile? I'll give you one of my most prized possessions to hold on to for a while. You gotta take care of it for me, though. Right. And I give him the shard of the Gem of Wondrous Power.
The Gem of Wondrous Power. Yeah, he just immediately hands you the potion. He's just looking at this crystal. He's like...
You gotta take special care of that for me, right?
He just like puts it in his cheek.
Perfect. Cool. We'll redistribute the vials so everyone's got one of each.
Oh, fuck you do. This was my bag. Are you distributing the gold?
That is a fair question.
I guess you don't get a shield then, but it's
That's fine with me. I'm gonna
Well,
fucking
that's
wounds.
yours to negotiate.
Yeah.
You
See-
technically only have one of the shielding potions.
Yeah. The gold's going to the bar. All the 500 I got is going right to the bar.
I mean, if you're taking
No,
the
there
one
were
from
2 bags of
Kenosi,
1,000.
that
Oh,
was
2
that
bags
was
of
gonna be
1,000.
going to
Yeah.
me anyway.
Both
Okay.
of you got 1,000 gold pieces. There's
Well,
2,000 total.
I will redistribute the other 500 then, but the 500 I'm keeping is going right to the bar.
I do like healing potions. I like beverages, you see.
Shield is dope too.
I'll give you a sniff of Coke for it. You want to bump a line?
Come with
I want
me.
the gold and the coke.
You're not getting all the Coke, no.
Well, some of the coke.
You get one line and the gold I've already promised.
All right. Do you take that line now, or do you keep it for later?
Oh, I'm keeping it for later. This
Okay.
is not the time.
It's that was kind of what I was gonna say.
Can we please do drugs after we're out of danger?
No, we're saving the drugs for the danger.
Saving drugs for danger.
Sometimes you need to be really fast.
Cocaine has stats.
It'll make you hella fast.
You guys continue down this
Monkey
dark hallway.
cocaine, my god.
Yeah.
Tis the plan.
It goes. You guys are walking for, shoot, it feels like hours as this hallway just continues and continues and continues. You notice the temperature begins to rise. It gets hotter, a little steamier. You're feeling muggy. And eventually ahead you see a light in the doorway. It glows orange.
Ooh, lava.
You guys emerge.
Yeah.
Let me draw out this room for you guys. As you enter my favorite room in the dungeon.
So redistributing the other 500 gold would be 250 and 250.
Oh, I don't care.
That'd be 500, I guess. There you go. Congrats.
Yeah.
Are you sharing your gold?
Oh no.
Well, then I'm keeping one of the things. You don't
An
get
extra
a
one of those.
Can I cast resistance
That's
on the
fine.
baby and Kenosi?
Yeah, resistance to what?
It's fine.
It's just resistance for saving. It's a +1 save.
Oh, okay, the cantrip.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Absolutely.
nothing when we start
Dope.
making like $2 grand a month.
Because it's hot in here, and I don't think he's gonna like it.
It is pretty hot. You know, he's reptilian. He's a little more accustomed to the heat than he
Yeah.
is to the cold.
Okay.
But once again,
Yeah.
no body regulation on babies.
Baby.
He is a wee bab. Perception rolls.
Oh.
16.
Almost max.
24.
29.
15.
Sweet. Everybody sees as you enter into the room. Oh, sorry, I forgot to draw these. The room is very large, and there are 2 humongous pits. They go down maybe 50 feet, and then there is lava at the bottom. There are these little chain bridges that swing above each section with a pull draw to pull them across the gaps. In the middle is a bar of land for the for a transition from one track to the other. And on 2 great granitic pedestals are 2 large statues of frogs.
Okay.
There are also large granitic pedestals on the other landings, but no statues upon them. You, with the over 20 perceptions, see set in the ceiling, about 90 feet high, is a humongous gem of wondrous power.
Oh dear God.
It glows bright green
This doesn't bode well.
and is enough to power this entire dungeon.
Well, it bodes just fine. It's a mighty fine crystal there. It's the biggest one I've ever seen.
It's bigger than the one that you saw in the mines.
Can I roll a perception just to try to gauge like how heavy would this bitch be?
Oh, you didn't
Oh,
see it,
God.
did you?
Yeah, you did. Well, did
Yeah.
you guys point it out?
Yeah.
Do you have
Yeah.
appraise?
Yeah, you need an appraisal check for that.
Yeah, I
mean-
can appraise that for you.
Yeah, you know how to praise that bitch. Because like we can maybe cart off with that bitch maybe.
I didn't do that well. It's a 12.
It could, judging by the tiny gem of the shard that you have,
Really, really hard to tell.
and trying to extract, yeah, it's unfortunately you're not quite in the mental space to do math like that right now. If anybody else wants to try, maybe you'll have better luck. Unfortunately, a 12 is not sufficient.
I was able to just sit down for
I only
30
had a
minutes
3,
in this
but I'll
boiling
give
hot
it a
room
good
and
old
just-
college try.
Give it that good old college try.
Nat 20, holy shit!
Hey!
Yeah, you look at that and you're like, that's 5 tons.
Oh, damn. I can't lift that. I don't think any of us could, like, even together.
You just
I don't think
know,
we could
and
lift
it's
that.
exact.
Right.
The thing
Well,
is carved perfectly to be 5 tons.
the issue isn't right if you could lift it or not, because if that's the power source there, we could reasonably pass through the rest of the dungeon just fine. Then if we just broke it.
Alright. I will. And the gem is like centered, like right here.
It's centered here and then about 90 feet in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna use my saucy spider climb that I have for the next hour. It does not work? Aw.
It's wore off. You have been walking for hours.
It has been long enough.
Oh,
Okay.
Fuck!
shit.
Do you want to cast that on me again?
I do have one more cast of it.
Because, like, that would be really saucy. Because if I could just, like, run up there and fucking smash that shit. Like,
It could be.
If it's gonna have the result that we
game
want it
breaker.
to have.
It worked last time.
You could also just like carry all of us over to the other side before you do that.
It worked last time. Is all I'm saying.
but see, if we disable all the stuff, then, because, like, eventually we have to go back for dingle nuts left at the entrance.
Nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So, And I don't feel like going through this entire bullshit again.
Okay, but what she's saying is like, yes, you can attempt it. Just get all of us to the other side of the
Yeah.
lava
Yeah,
pits first.
before bad shit happens, potentially.
Yeah, sure.
You got a spider climb on him?
Yeah.
Do you grab people or do you run around first?
I'll
How you playing this?
first I'm gonna just check and make sure that like it actually works in this.
Yeah,
room.
you step and you walk right up the wall.
Okay, then yeah,
on, like,
I'll-
this side here.
I'll
Nice and
start
easy.
hauling people over.
Who do you grab?
I'll
It matters.
Onward unto adventure.
grab. I guess it's Zelly first, and then
But it's probably
You're posing and he just like grabs it, Zelly.
the small ones first, because I have a beautifully nice long jump, and like worst case, I can hop.
That's fair.
okay, then I'll grab both of the small ones and
Alright.
probably also Kenosi and just fucking waltz on over.
You know, Kenosi wouldn't be able to ride, but you can pick up both of the smalls.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fucking move them to the other side.
Taking one wall, the other wall. Where
Look
you
at that wall and just
just
fucking mosey
over
on
here?
around.
Yeah. The minute that you cross this threshold, the statues both animate and turn towards you. They're going to make
Howdy.
a great leap into the air, and we're all going to roll initiative
Fucking A.
when we get together next week.
Okay.
Dum, bum, bum.
Because this room will take more than 30 minutes, I feel.
Oh yeah. Lovely.
So we will call it tonight. You guys have managed your resource pretty well. You still have all of your god stuff. Nobody's used any of that just yet. So coming into my favorite room, looking pretty topped out. Hope you guys enjoyed. We will see you next Wednesday as they tackle hopefully finish the Wandering Dungeon of Bronzeshire.
Ba, 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 ba.
Ba 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 ba. See you, everybody.